What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Don't Puck with Media and Talking Habs Media live stream of Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Final between the Edmonton Oilers and the Florida Panthers. Currently, the Florida Panthers leading the series 2-1. Before we get started on the live stream, some breaking NHL news is that today the Anaheim Ducks acquired Chris Kreider from the New York Rangers and a fourth-round pick for basically they gave up a prospect and a third-round pick. The biggest benefit, huh?
I'm going to put it up in a sec. Keep going.
Well, now you all confuse me. Effectively, New York moved up 15 spots in the NHL draft, and they got a prospect in return. And I think Anaheim definitely benefited from this trade. It's what they're going to need. Anaheim has enough young talent, and I think they needed a veteran presence like him. And there was something else, but I can't remember what the heck it was.
While you're thinking of it, just to explain, if you're wondering, how did they move up 15 spots? Obviously from a fourth-round pick to a third-round pick. Because I questioned that myself. Like, what? But that's where it is.
Yeah, fourth-round pick for a third. Oh, and it was Carter. Not Carter Hart. It is the – wow, that was really bad. Connor Hellebuck won the Hart Trophy.
Oh, shit. Yeah, take this down.
Which was more or less a surprise. Won't deny that. Wasn't expecting that. Kind of thought it was going to go Kucherov or Dry, but with the year Hellebuck had, I guess it all makes sense. His playoff performance.
I mean, Winnipeg doesn't win the whole season without Hellebuck.
No, I don't think so either. He had a phenomenal season, but
yeah.
I still think Kucherov and Draisaitl also had some impact there. But what have you. Anyway, we're on to Game 4 tonight. Rick.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. I'm Slags.
Sorry, Rick Slags, a.k.a. Slags. Slagger. Slag him.
The Slagmeister.
Slagmeister. Who do you have tonight?
It's a hard decision to kind of make. I want to say Edmonton. I do. Not confident in that though, unfortunately, and so I'm gonna say Edmonton, but it's reluctant. How's that?
I mean, I think that's fair. Edmonton also shook up a little bit of its forward group, so Connor Brown is going to be playing on the first line with McDavid. And Corey Perry shifts back down to the fourth line. It's still projected that Corey Perry will play power play minutes and on the penalty kill. I don't think that's enough. I think not having Zach Hyman is really showing. After that 6-1 loss, I'll say this. If Edmonton does not come out disciplined, then the series is over. So it's got to be a big discipline game for Edmonton.
Oh, yeah.
If they can maintain that discipline, then I think they can come away with a win tonight. Otherwise, it's going to be an easy win for Florida.
So. And they got to keep Florida off the scoreboard, like in the first minute, would be a good thing too.
Yeah, for sure. We'll have to see how that is. But
that was a crazy goal, the opening goal in the last game. It was like if Florida comes out aggressive like that, I don't know what Edmonton can really do. But we'll see. Edmonton does seem to play better when they're behind in the series, so maybe we'll see much better Edmonton team.
Take note, too, that this is also the first time where they lost 2 games in a row since going down 2-0 to the Kings in the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs in 2025. So we're going to have to kind of see how that plays out. So who knows? The third line of Luosterainen, Anton Lundell, and Brad Marchand has been extremely pivotal for Florida. Barkov, but Tenders are looking on to the other side. Florida needs Barkov to step up a little bit more, at least get on the score sheet. He's doing a good job of shutting down the top line.
Yeah, they need to score. Alex will be here soon, by the way, I think. Mm-hmm. Supposed to be.
Got a lot of Alex fans. Wow. No Slags fans. See that, Rick?
None.
All ageist. All ageist.
What are you going to do?
Alex and I actually have a wager now, contingent on next year. He doesn't seem to think that Chris Kreider can score more than 45 points. I think he can. So we have a little friendly wager going on that. The loser of that bet is going to have to show up on the next Pucking Around podcast episode with face paint of the other individual's favorite team. So if I lose, I have to paint my face orange and black. He has to paint his face black and gold. So,
yeah, boom. But I got a question. Might not be a good idea to paint your face black in any way.
Black and it's black and gold and white, dude. It's going to be like Bruins color. Don't make this into a thing. Like don't turn a good thing into a bad thought. Like, just grow up.
Andrew says Edmonton 4-2.
I think if Edmonton wins, it's a closer game. I don't think they blow out a team like Florida.
I kind of think impressed. I kind of think it'll be a closer game either way tonight. I mean, it kind of needs to be, but we'll see if Edmonton can bounce back. Cam agrees with you there for sure.
Yeah, it's another thing I was correct about.
Hey, Joe, awesome. Thanks.
So, Andrew White seems to think that Craddock can still put up 60 a year. Thank you. So you are on my side on that. Sweet. So I hope everyone's looking forward to seeing Alex in black and gold paint.
Yeah, I kind of would tend to agree with more than 45 anyway. It's going to be a change of scenery. He's going to be probably a leader there. They're going to rely on him a lot. I can see him, putting up, 55, 60 points. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just take note, Rick. It's in the chat. It's in the chat.
You take note. I won't remember this, but you better remember.
I'll probably forget by tomorrow. So there you go.
Joe says Oilers 4-3. And Andrew thinks it's 4-2 is it's with an empty netter. Okay, well that's close.
Pretty fair.
So, yeah, that's fair. Phil says Edmonton is done. Could be. I mean, I kind of think if they go down 3-1, I don't really like their chances. I don't.
If you watch NHL Network at all, there was actually some stats on it today when they were talking about the team of these individuals. Like the team that wins Game 4 has actually gone on to win the Stanley Cup in this exact scenario.
Yeah, I can see that. I could see it more if it's the team that goes up 3-1, not the team that ties it. I think more often than not, the team that goes up 3-1 wins the series.
Yes, but they said, but the team that ties it does go on to win the cup 6-1 times.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's interesting
game
for them.
Game 4 is a pivotal game. I didn't really. Yep. I always have it as Game 5 as being a pivotal game.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think. Yes, he is not washed. Alex seems to think that 30.
Prediction? What? Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
Alex seems to think that 34 is a death sentence for some of these players just based off stats on 1 year. And I don't know why he has this tendency to take a player's stats off of one bad year and be like, he's done, he's washed. I'm like, you got to see some trending first. You know what I mean? Like he said the same thing about Marchand too. And then he admitted to me the other day that he was wrong about that. Like, well,
yeah, me too. I thought the same thing. I was wrong. I was trying to say, what do you mean by this, Phil? Read the haiku of prediction. I don't see anybody. There's no haikus out there.
You're a haiku, Rick.
I'm a haiku.
You are a haiku.
I might be high, but I'm not a coup.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. You might be cuckoo.
Well, if you said haikuku, I would have said, yeah, you're probably right.
Oh, man.
Wait. Oops, sorry. Well, I'm all over the place. The preceding 3 lines are the haiku, old man. Let's go look back at that. Brad Marchand is the Rat King. 5.
Yeah, I'm not going to deny that.
Panthers
5-7-5.
Up 3-1. But that's 4. That's not, isn't it? 5-3-7? Am I wrong? Isn't that what a haiku is?
Panthers
up 3-1. 4.
Oh yeah, it's 5-7-5, right? That's a haiku, isn't it?
Even if it's Panther is 1, I think Panther is 1. Panther up 3-1. So it's either 4 or 5. It's
575 is a haiku.
Is it 757?
No, 575.
It's 575?
Yeah.
I don't remember. And then what was that? He's not washed like Alex said he is. It's 757.
What? No, it's not.
757. Is... Brad Marchand is the...
A haiku is 575.
No.
Yes,
no, that is. You're right. He's right. It's a haiku. Brad Marchand is the Rat King. Panther up 3-1. He's not washed like Alex said he is. That's a haiku. Good. Don't doubt Phil. Phil is an English major, I believe. I think. Don't doubt Phil.
I'm so confused. Okay, you had you whatever. I'm completely lost.
It's 757.
I'm everywhere.
It's 757.
No, it's not. It's 575. It is 575.
No,
right? Philip, yeah, I know this because it was quoted in a movie.
Just okay. You want me to take the time to look it up? Someone look it up.
Philip, someone get Philip in here. Get him. Book him. I want him.
Someone look it up. I'm gonna have to look it up.
He says it right down there. This is what he said. Look at this.
What
are you smoking?
What did he say?
I highlighted it. Did
you
take your meds
wrong,
today,
Phil?
No, he didn't.
Yeah. The first line was 7, the second was 5, and the third was 7.
I'm so confused.
That's what I'm just saying. He got it wrong. I'm looking it up.
I thought we were a hockey show.
Sorry, I'm looking it up.
Dude,
it's 575.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 575. I always get confused.
Welcome to poetry with Rick.
Because I write poetry, but I'm not good with haikus. So don't. Yeah, I always get confused on those.
God, you're haikuku. I said. All right, let's get this game on the road. Come on. What's
all the first line is about Edmonton? Okay, let me look that again now. Go ahead.
Oh, that's it. We got to get this game going, man. Like, again,
that hasn't started yet.
8-12. Yeah, I know. We're at 8-12. People, come on.
Okay. Oh, Edmonton is done. Brad Marchand is the Rat King. Panthers up 3-1. 3-1. Ah!
Yeah, it's 5. That is the 575.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm a moron. What can I say? I'm a self-admitting moron. A moron usually doesn't know he's a moron.
Self-deprecation doesn't really go far.
In my case, it
doesn't work for you, Rick.
I'm special.
Yeah.
I'm special. All right, where were we? Edmonton is done. Okay, we're done with that now. I got it.
We're done. Confused. I don't even know where I am. I could be in Narnia for all I know.
Oh, in Narnia, really?
Yeah. Oh my God, they haven't even hit the ice yet. They're still in the locker room. Oh, well, I'm sorry. They're funneling out of the locker room, but Stuart Skinner's leading them right now.
Oh, okay, sorry. Alex, he's okay to be tweeting or whatever that is, but he can't be here.
Buddy, he's at dinner. He'll be back. We're here on time.
What does that say? Next up, Sumerian cuneiform calligraphy. No thanks. That was good. Joe says, I know where I am, on the couch with the small heater on. It's cold down there. She's in Australia. They're entering their winter. It's okay. Tonight here in Montreal, our overnight low is 9 degrees, which is, if you're American, it is like 48.
Yeah, I'm aware, Rick. I'm a scientist.
That's true. I'm sorry.
I work in.
So it's going to be a cold night here, a cool day tomorrow, and then we're back to summer. It's going to be a weird summer.
I'm jealous, dude. I forgot, my coworker and I forgot to order. Oh, we didn't forget to order lunch today for work, but my God, they canceled our lunch order, and then Everyone else had their lunch. We were like, oh, so we had to go to a grocery store to get it. And we stepped outside at noon and like sweat just started beating down our backs. My car was hot. It was awful.
I had my breakfast just before the show at 7. So.
What do you mean?
First meal of the day.
What are you, a night owl?
I intermittently fast. I was out and didn't really eat anything. So I had a couple bananas, but that's not really a meal. But yeah, so that's why. I took it to the extreme though. It's at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock is like, I went like 18 hours.
So
which is fine.
Is it because of the holiday? Like, what do you like? How like? Fill me in here.
What?
Is it because you're just doing it out of a holiday? Like, what is it?
No, diet. It's basically a lifestyle change.
No, well, good for you.
It's basically to keep my calorie count down. I don't eat in those hours, so when I do eat, it's hard to go over the calories that I should eat in a day.
I don't know
if
about
I
that.
eat. If
Have
I
you ever had a McDonald's meal? Like I
don't eat that. Obviously, I'm not eating that kind of stuff. Obviously.
I don't know.
No, obviously.
I do this
but
thing
if I eat all day long, I'm going to eat 3,000-4,000 freaking calories a day, easily. So it's more out of that, and I'm diabetic, so.
Oh, I didn't know that. Insulin dependent or not? Actually, that's probably too personal.
Type 2. All right, we're about to get underway.
Finally, geez.
It does seem like these take forever to get. But I mean, it's Stanley Cup final, so I get that it takes them a little longer to get started. Wheel out, and literally this time they're wheeling out the World War II veteran. No, I won't be disrespectful, Matt. I can't. Don't worry. But literally, they're wheeling him out. He's got a walker. But no, I totally respect these guys. I'm a World War II, kind of a World War II buff. Like, I love stuff about it. So I totally respect it, no matter what you think from the last
It's
game.
the most studied piece of history.
Yep. Did he say Hannah Awful?
Hannah Walpole.
She keeps her pole on the wall. Is that like?
Hey, shush! Your national anthem's on.
So, it shouldn't be. They shouldn't be doing this. It's not an international competition. There shouldn't be national anthems.
Why not? It's a respect thing. I'm okay with it. Who cares?
It's useless. It's a time waster. For what?
No, it's a song. Bump to it. Who cares?
Those teams, the players on the teams are from all over the place.
Oh, okay. You're no fun. Literally no fun.
I've been told that before, okay?
You get to go to a hockey game and a concert at the same time. Who doesn't want that? Like, come on.
Well, concert.
Hey, songs are being played. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, if I go to a concert and it's all national anthems, man, that was a bad choice for a fucking concert.
I don't know. I would bump to this. Turn to club music. Turn to club music. Like, oh, Canada, like that. I'd go crazy. I'd lose my mind.
I'd go crazy too, but maybe
I'd go nuts.
I go crazy, but I'm sure in a different way.
I'd twirl on it, dude. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, there's Van de Karen. What a guy. That guy in the crowd, all that, like, dressed up like that, I live for that. That's awesome.
I could see you doing that.
Me? Oh, yeah. I would.
Yeah, I could see you.
I tried to convince my uncle one time that we should go to a Bruins game dressed up as, like, full Bears.
Okay.
I would have done it.
I'd like to see that. 100%. Makes me think of those commercials.
Oh, what, way back when? Like with the Bruins?
Yeah. I found a bunch of them on Facebook. They were funny. I have to admit, they were funny. I sort of remember them because if I'd watched, a Boston station, sure, I saw them a few times. Just I forgot about them.
Yeah, what was it? The one that you don't date within the division or something?
Yeah, that was one of them. But there was a whole bunch of them, man. There was a lot more than I remember.
Oh yeah, a whole bunch.
It'd be nice if she sang a little bit faster.
It's not how our anthem works.
It was 9 degrees, Joe says, this morning. It was? Oh, it was earlier. Yeah, well, listen, tonight, 9 degrees. It's going to be, I'm going to have to close my freaking windows a lot. I hate that.
Dude, I love the cold. Bring it.
Yeah, my age, I don't know. It's like the last couple of years. No, especially this one. I don't really like the cold as much at all. Goosey, this one's for you. What's your boldest prediction? Goosey doesn't make predictions for the Bees this summer, acquisition-wise.
I don't make points predictions.
I know. I
just can't do numbers. Except the one that I'm doing with Alex.
Well, you're a scientist. Why would you need math being a scientist?
My boldest prediction this summer with the in terms of acquisitions. I mean, we got $28 million to play with. So I mean, there really isn't a player, I think, on the free agency market that screams that I really want to add. That's going to be the deal breaker for the Boston Bruins at present. I mean, there's a couple like that I have my eyes on, like Brock Besser, Nikolai Ehlers. Like they need help in the wings. I mean, I don't think paying or getting Sam Bennett's really going to add anything to your already center depth. I mean, you have Lindholm. You're likely going to draft the center in the draft. So I mean, I don't know. It might Besser maybe. I mean, if they're willing to move, or package the 7th overall pick with something to maybe get an extremely impactful player, that might be it. But I think the rumor is that they're not willing to move it. So my bold prediction.
Go ahead. No, I'm sorry. I thought you were done.
No, I don't think that it's not going to be as active as probably people think. I mean, I think they should bring back Yoki Haru for sure, but I don't think there's really a bold prediction. Maybe they'd make a play for Marco Rossi, but again, you'd have to give up a player.
I think with Sam Bennett, signing Sam Bennett to a huge contract for a team that's not going to be in the playoffs, I find that's not smart. He's not the biggest regular season guy. He's a playoff guy.
I actually think the Bruins might make a play for the playoffs next year. Like, I don't think they're going to be extremely talented, but their defense and goaltending is pretty good. If they can figure out their scoring, it'll be fine.
Who are they gonna knock out of the playoffs?
What do you mean?
What team are they gonna knock out? Because they weren't in there. What team are they gonna knock out?
You got to remember, Rick, half the defensive core was injured for the majority of the season.
Oh, we'll see. Okay, that's a fair answer that you think they'll be better because of those things. That's fair.
Yeah, so I mean, like, you could argue that they could knock out somebody. You never know because other teams could get injured. Someone could go down.
Yes, every year, and that happens every year. That's a fair answer too.
With the amount of players Florida could potentially be losing, Florida might fall a little bit. They might not fall out, but they might have some trouble. They got money, but.
Why does Canada still try to save the Queen when they're not British anymore? We were not British. You guys had British stuff too. So we are part of the Commonwealth still. So she's not our queen in that way, but we're part of the British Commonwealth. That's why. A lot better than what you got. In Ireland, every live band in pubs and functions finish off the night with the national anthem. Well, that's fair. I get that maybe more than why does it need to be here? At international games, sure. You're playing for your country. I get that. But here, the team is made up of all kinds of nationalities.
I think it's more so because
it doesn't make sense to me.
I think it's more so because the two countries that define the sport of hockey were Canada and the U.S. That's why.
Yeah, I don't think that's it.
Okay. Hey, whatever. I don't know what you want out of me.
I can disagree with your answer, please.
I know. I'm saying I just don't know what you want out of me. I'm like, I said.
No, I'm not. Good save. No, I didn't say your answer was wrong. I didn't.
Do you think it was because? Do you think Stuart Skinner jumped that far because he didn't have any traction with how loose his fucking?
No, because last game he gave up a goal almost just like that. Sort of, right from that angle anyway.
Yeah, because he has no leverage to push from one side to the other because his skates are so fucking loose.
That's what they say. But that was a good save by him. He made sure that he didn't give that up.
Yeah, he needs to be good. He needs to steal you this game tonight.
Oh, without a doubt. He's got to be better than, he's got to be like that tonight.
Andrew, no, I don't want the Bruins to go after Marner. We are already paying Pasternak $11.25 million. I don't see paying Marner upwards of 12.
He's not going. What here? Sorry, no. Okay, you said it's fine. It's enough. No, but wouldn't this be funny? Marshall signs in Toronto. Marner signs with you guys.
No thanks.
Wouldn't that be funny,
I don't even think Boston is on Marner's list. I mean, it would be funny.
He's not.
Because if you can't beat him, join him. Like, you know what I mean?
No,
it is on his list, but
he wants to go to teams that can pay him. Come on.
Yeah, he doesn't. I don't think he wants to go to a state with a high income tax. Because then you do have to pay him a little bit more. And so, but I don't see him making more than Rantanen. But if baseline of what you expect to pay him is $12 million, he can go pound sand. He has nothing to show that he's worth for what he shows for it. Huh?
Is he delusional?
I think the points were a lot closer than people think.
You guys finished what? Last in the division or 7th? You didn't barely miss the playoffs. Relax there, dude. Relax. Barely missed the playoffs.
You might be wrong on that, Rick. I think he's basing it off of standings.
I did for the members.
Oh yeah, no, I
did for the members today. As a matter of fact, recorded a video where I went over my predictions for the final standings. Just today. So I happen to know where you finished, and you didn't just miss the playoffs.
No, we were 15 points away, but prior to us just giving up.
Hey, listen, if 15 points is close to barely missing the playoffs, the Habs haven't been that bad lately. Last few years.
I thought the points were a lot closer than that because they were for a while. Like when the Bruins were projected, they were not that low. Or the points were not that bad.
No, but I happened to do this video this afternoon, so I happen to know. Are you getting this? I got him. Asshole. He says, yeah, that's what I mean. Up till the deadline, they were in the chase. That's not barely missing the playoffs, dude. It's not. I'm sorry. It's not.
No, but I think I see his point. He's saying that they gave up.
There?
I don't know.
I put the wrong thing on.
Are you here? Okay, I got you.
At that point, you trade away a lot of players. Yeah, you're not going to make the playoffs, but it's not like they were out of the playoffs. At the deadline, that's when they decided that it's not worth pursuing.
It doesn't matter. You didn't barely miss the playoffs.
No, but that's the point he's trying to make, is that probably if they didn't make those moves that they did at the trade deadline, it could have been closer.
Okay, I'll say you barely missed the playoffs. It's like 12 inches. It's the same way.
I don't know what you mentioned.
Rick, Jose Theodore won the Hart.
Jose Theodore won the Hart, yeah.
I did not know that.
I did know that. Jose Theodore.
Hellebuck won the Hart.
Alvin and Theodore. No, Simon, Alvin, Theodore. You know, Jose Theodore. He won the Hart. You know, I don't know where I'm not so now. Just disregard everything I say, I think.
Wow, Florida has 7 shots on net. That's crazy.
The only time I hear it played in the main sports here are that's the national anthem, or the grand final, represented national state or Anzac round games on or close to the 25th of April. The latter includes New Zealand national anthem, but other times you don't hear them. So in other words, you're saying for national or state reasons, it's the same as an international game. It's for your country, right? Or your state Point being,
you guys see the Hart voting?
Hang on. The point being, most of the players on those teams are from that place. It's not the case here for these teams. Why not play national?
Did you share it in the Facebook chat?
No, I'm looking at it now.
Ignore me. They ignore me.
Was it even close?
You should see how they ignore me in the chat that we have.
A little bit.
Like this.
But this is really, I mean, Rick and I love this.
What?
Nick Suzuki finished number 9.
Oh, I have these. I have the Habs.
David Pasternak finished 11th.
Wait, I've got stuff.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's kind of ridiculous. It's not. It shouldn't sound like a homer from Pot, but name one other player on a non-playoff team that scores over 100 points.
Pasta didn't even get a first place vote.
Why
Suzuki
is that
got
what
one
Selkie
first
is?
place
About
vote.
points only?
No, he's talking about the Hart.
Oh, Hart. Nick
Like,
Suzuki
if you
was
want to talk
ninth for
about
the Hart.
an extremely valuable
he
player,
finished 9th in the Hart voting. He had one first place vote, 1 second, and
I didn't realize that.
9 fifth place votes.
That one
Yeah.
I didn't see today.
how many points did Suzuki have?
89.
89.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that's nuts to me.
Pasternak, no first place votes, 1 second place vote, no third place votes, 2 fourth place, 11th
Yeah,
place.
those guys are smoking. I'm sorry.
Other Habs. Jack Adams.
You can honestly tell me 106 points doesn't get you at least a couple first place votes. That's nuts. On a non-playoff team, wild.
It's a conspiracy. For the Jack Adams, Marty St. Louis, 3rd. Selkie Trophy, Nick Suzuki was 13th. Lady Bing, Nick Suzuki came in 5th. Norris Trophy, Lane Hudson, 9th. And the Calder Trophy, Lane Hudson, winner, chicken dinner.
Anyone else see that Mitchkov wasn't even in the top 3?
Yeah, it was Hudson, Wolf, Celebrini, and
Celebrini.
Michkov. Michkov of the top 4 did not get any first place votes.
Yep. I wonder if Alex was pissed.
And 26 idiots didn't vote Lane Hudson first place. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, we got a game going on. I forgot.
Crazy. Demidov.
What about Demidov?
Karagoche made the
what about
Demidov team. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, I know. With Mitchkov. I almost said that to Fern. It's just
Alex,
been like, bro, did you see this? You might shit your pants. He hates Cutter Gauthier. I cannot wait till Cutter Gauthier actually turns into a reasonable NHL player, and Alex has to be like, meh.
Oh, it's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a second. I want to question Andrew's sanity. Demidov should have gotten some Calder votes with 2 games played. 2 games played.
Rick, read the comment below it.
Oh, that's just to troll Alex.
Come on.
Okay, you can come out of the insane asylum now, Andrew.
Like, oh my God.
Alex isn't here yet. Wait till he's here before you troll him.
No, it's more fun to troll Alex when he's not here because otherwise we wouldn't be able to get a word in.
Oh, that's true. That's a good point. Ooh, almost a bad mistake by Skinner there.
Who did that?
That sounds like me. You give idiots buttons. That's what happens.
You know what I'm even more flabbergasted at? Nick Suzuki finished higher than fucking McDavid in the Hart Trophy voting.
Suzuki finished higher than McDavid? I'm going to get you, Cam. I'm going to get you.
Rick, I put I put it in the group chat. Go look at the
oh my God.
Go look at him. He finished higher than McDavid.
That's crazy.
It's just
okay. I'm just gonna go delete it. That's all. Man.
Oh, come on! You can't delete that.
Mine. I can do what I want.
It's been doing the wah at the perfect time, so I'm never gonna get that timing perfect ever again.
It is my sound bite.
It was a good one. That you added that. I was really glad you did that. That was funny.
Every now and then, I'm funny. I'm funny how? How funny? Funny what way? Funny haha or just funny looking?
Am I a clown? Do I amuse you? Cam, go look at the Hart voting. This is actually kind of crazy.
Did you put it in the chat?
Yeah. Hellebuck, Draisaitl, Kucherov, McKinnon, Eichel, Makar, Werenski, Ovi, Suzuki, McDavid, Pasternak, Quinn Hughes, Marner, Heischer, Wolf, Kaprizov, Kyle Connor, Brad.
I would thought Ovechkin would have been a little bit higher. He did break Gretzky's record.
Oh.
Others receiving at least one vote: Crosby, Gustafson,
A certain
Jack
unnamed
Hughes, Darcy
president
Kuemper,
is not going to
Nylander,
be happy
Thomas,
right now.
Brady Tkachuk, Andre Veselis.
Taylor Swift in the audience being shown. Oh my God, America's going to blow up.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Like Chris Johnson pointed that out. It's like, oh, there'll be an attendance time. Like, who gives a shit? Like, who genuinely gives a fuck about celebrities attending games? Who cares? Nobody gives a fuck.
A certain unnamed president. Okay, you're being asked a question here to change the topic. Cam, dream scenario for the Bruins draft that is in the realm of reality. Didn't he? At the draft. Okay, yeah.
Probably you're going to look at a center. I mean, we have Dean Letrano in the pipeline, but he's a project. He has been compared to Tage Thompson, but he's a couple of years away.
Oh, yeah. I mean, at minimum, he's a couple of years away.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably looking at 3 years away for Dean. And I think he's a middle sixer at best.
Yeah.
If you're looking for an impact player, I mean, Caleb Desnoyers or something, I can't remember. Dane, shut the fuck up.
No way.
No way. So yeah, no way.
No way. He's not going to be there when you guys pick.
No, he's probably not. But there's a lot of up and down right now. A lot of mock drafts have him earlier. Jake O'Brien seems to be a guy that's going around. Or if Porter Martone
kind of doubt it.
Falls like they're.
You might.
Who knows? Like there's a lot. I mean, I'll be happy with that. I'll even take Roger McQueen.
Listen, if one of the top,
trade the pick too.
If one of the guys ahead of you,
they've said they're not trading the 7th overall pick.
One of the teams ahead of you guys, if they go like a little sideways, which happens often, then you might get a guy like Martone.
Yeah, I mean that. Or I would take a flyer on Roger McQueen. I mean, he does have injury history.
Size though. Am I right? McQueen is big.
McQueen is big. Yeah,
I've got him on my list for the Habs for prospect videos. Even though I don't think he'd be there when the Habs pick. I know
he's not.
But some lists show him there, so I put him.
That's crazy.
And also because of his size, Habs would be interested in a guy like that size.
He has head injury issues, but I actually wouldn't mind a guy like Roger McQueen because again, you could do something with that. You could
could do something with that head injury.
You could. I know. I see Jake O'Brien, Caleb Desnoyers, and or Porter Martone, Roger McQueen, I think those are the guys that I would like to see. For some reason, I think Brady Martin is another one that they're looking at, but I'm not sold on Brady Martin.
That's probably the guy your guy's going to take, though.
Probably. Don Sweeney does stupid shit, so here we go.
That sounds like a Sweeney type.
So let's sign him to an extension.
He's got 2 years, so he has basically 2 years to turn it around. He's on a short leash. That's a short leash.
Yeah.
Anyone with a brain could tell you that that's a short leash.
Well, he was extended, right?
Yeah.
And just 2 years.
Yeah, that's a short leash.
That's a short leash for an extension. At least that's an extension where you're not really sure if he's going to stick around much longer or not. So you're not signing him 4 years just in case. You're 2 years. Oh, nice takeaway there. No call? I don't think it was a penalty.
It was no ticky-tack. I wouldn't have called that.
No, I didn't think. But I'm just saying, I'm almost surprised. But I mean, nice takeaway.
I mean, to be honest with you, Andrew, the dream would be that they trade up to the 2nd pick and then take Michael Misa.
Yeah, but what would that cost? I think you said that. That's fine. What do you think that would cost the Bruins to trade up?
It wouldn't happen, but that's why it's a dream, right? It wouldn't happen.
Okay, that's fair.
I actually think. Listen to this: Anaheim needs right defenseman, and I put something in the group chat. Where if Anaheim traded their 10th overall pick, Sequels, this year and next year's third round picks for Noah Dobson, might make sense for New York, considering Schaefer is a right shot defenseman and what Noah Dobson's asking for New York, they cannot give.
Okay, but how is that going to happen?
They call the GM and they say, "Here's our offer. Do you accept?" I don't know how else you want.
And how many number one overall picks teams? How many times has that happened where they've traded that pick away?
They're not trading the pick. I'm saying they're going to get they're going to get Noah Dobson.
That's
they're
a trade.
As the trade.
You said they're not trading the pick, but they are trading it.
What are you talking about?
I said, how many times does a trade like that happen? You said they're not trading away the pick. They're going to get Noah Dobson. Well, how are they getting Noah Dobson? They didn't trade the pick? You just said that.
I'm confused.
You said they're not going to trade the pick. Are they or aren't they?
Boston is not trading the pick. I'm talking for
not
Anaheim.
Boston. You say about Schaefer. That's number one pick.
They're trading Noah Dobson. They're not trading the first overall pick.
I'm confused now.
I think you confused yourself. What are you doing?
I don't know now.
I said
Anaheim.
All right, how about this? To the New York Islanders.
Yeah.
A 2026 and a 2025 third round pick, plus Zegras, plus Anaheim's 10th overall pick.
You said Schaefer, though. Didn't you mention Schaefer?
No, it would guarantee that New York or New York would take Schaefer because he's a right shot defenseman.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay. That's okay. I'm sorry.
It would all but guarantee Schaefer gets picked, and he's likely going to get picked first round. And then that way, New York gets the benefit. They get a young center / left wing, which is what they need, because Michael Meese is the same thing. Zegras is battle tested in the NHL, and then you get Schaefer, a young right shot defenseman who's going to be a stud, and then you don't have to pay. Yeah, you get a cheaper option. I think that's better. And then Anaheim gets exactly. Oh, he isn't. I thought he was. Oh, fuck me. I don't know what you want.
Well,
I thought he played on the right side. So then maybe they don't do that. I don't know. But they can't say Noah Dobson wants like $9 million. So you got to imagine he's gone.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, sorry. Well, I stand corrected, BL. I stand corrected.
BL, just noticed you out there.
Actually,
all right, what's this game? Florida's on a power play. Did not know that. And we are like a little over 8 minutes left in the first.
Well, at least we're better than Alex and doing the.
Alex is dining.
No, it just means that they would do another option. It would have worked out though. I think if they were both right-handed defensemen, I think that would have worked out best case. I don't think there's any way that New York would have said no to that.
Well, I mean, if Schaefer's left and they've got Dobson on the right, I don't know. Sounds like a number one pairing of the future, maybe.
Maybe, but they also have Adam Pellick and a couple other bad ones, like
who are older. I mean, you're talking, right?
Yeah, but they're on bad contracts.
Oh, you move it. You move one of them. That's a phone call, obviously. It's 5-on-3 now. 5-on-3, is it? Doesn't say that. How come it doesn't say that on my screen? Hasn't happened yet, I don't think, for us yet. So far behind we are. There it is. It just happened. Yeah, I don't know that I like that call.
You know what, Rick? How about you stop complaining about the referees and just face the facts that the Oilers aren't going to win the cup?
Yeah, I'm not. That's not a complaint. I said, yeah, I don't know that I like that call. That sounds like a bad.
I'm just breaking, boss. I haven't seen it yet.
Relax over there. And they score pretty quickly off the 5-on-3. So it is 1-0 Florida.
Jesus, Edmonton's getting shellacked in the shots department, eh?
Yeah, I mean, this is basically probably what's going to happen if Edmonton isn't able to turn around this game. But Florida looks like they want to strengthen their hold on this series tonight.
That was Matt Tkachuk too. What a shot!
The thing though, we've seen momentum change in these games pretty easily, or often. So we'll see. Of course, we got the game on tonight, so the stupid bot is back. The bot is back, and he's gonna mean trouble. For the sake of entertainment, Andrew would like to see the Bruins get Giroux. Oh, Alex would love that one. Yeah, Kane and Nurse just they got to be more disciplined.
I think Claude Giroux should sign with the Ducks so he can mentor Cutter Gauthier. Alex would really love that one.
Yeah, and I heard he said he did it because he really wanted to play with Gauthier. That's what I heard.
You mean Alex would have a friggin' mental breakdown?
He would punch something. If Cam was the bot, that would be kind of funny and not at the same time. Whenever Alex shows up, we'll tell him that's what happened. We just heard. Just came up. Just came up. Sorry, what?
No, I apologize, brother. I know the Oilers are on the PK, but where's the urgency, man?
They're overwhelmed. I don't think they can get their feet under them to get that sense of urgency going.
Like, that's a good steal. McDavid, oh, that's a great play.
Great stick.
Otherwise, McDavid was probably turning on the Jets and going. That was a really nice defensive play there.
It's really disappointing after the first two games how, they were really good games. One to each team. And then that's it. It's just one-sided since then. A little disappointing. It's only 1-0, so. But, I mean, those shots total, that shot total, I mean, that's got to be a sign that, not going well. Do I ever miss the Expos? Yeah, I mean, of course I do. I wear an Expos hat in the summer. I don't wear it on camera now, but
did you just see that mishigh stick Bennett on Wall?
Yeah, I do. What? What'd you say? We lost Matt.
Oh no, I'm here.
You were saying something. What did you say?
Oh no, they were Bennett chopped Wallman's face off, and they didn't call it.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I mean, Sam Bennett, they're never going to call him for a penalty. So.
Imagine if Kane and Nurse are siblings. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. It's like they're playing. Florida's playing with an intensity that just Edmonton can't match right now. Anyway, come on, boys, make a game of this because this is too one-sided. The hopes of a Stanley Cup returning to Canada are fading very quickly right now. Who was my favorite Expos player of all time? Steve Rogers. I do not hesitate on that. Steve Rogers was my favorite player. I mean, I loved a bunch of them. Tim Raines. Of course, Gary Carter, Andre Dawson.
Tim Raines was awesome.
The big guys, but Steve Rogers was my favorite Expo.
Dude,
and I don't know why exactly.
Awesome.
I don't know why exactly, but he was a great pitcher, a little underrated, and I don't know. He just, was my favorite. But I mean, there were a lot of. I liked a lot of the Expos. Loved a lot of the Expos, but yeah. You know, it's funny, Coco LeBoy. I just saw something on Bluesky about that. So Coco LeBoy only played for very few years, so most of his career was here in Montreal. And I remember going to Jerry Park and hearing them announce his name, Coco LeBoy. I forgot exactly how they say it. Not John Bateman, John Bacabella, the catcher. But Coco LeBoy, yeah, that's just one of those names from Mac Jones, first baseball player and Major League Baseball player to hit a home run in Canada was Mac Jones in 1969, I believe.
He was also the Patriots quarterback.
Yeah, I doubt it. That's the same guy. Not the same guy. Sorry, sir. Oh, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that I do.
Mm-mm.
Hang on, Alex. Don't come in yet. I'll set you up. Give me a sec. Presenting late and fresh from dinner, Alex. Now that's not nice
Dairy
to do that.
Queen.
It's not very nice to.
I'm so jealous.
People.
Oh my god! What kind of blizzard did you get?
Oreo.
Oh,
that's boring. That's just boring.
Never mind.
Y'all uncultured swines.
What about
I'm not uncultured.
Cock and wine.
Oreo
I said y'all
blizzard
are
is boring.
uncultured swines.
No, it's just boring. You're the one who's uncultured eating boring
An Oreo blizzard is boring? How's it boring?
Oreo.
It's basic. Like of all the other, like you didn't get Heat Bar or like something else. Like
it's very basic.
What do you suggest then, Blizzard experts?
KM secret sauce.
Yeah, my secret sauce.
Yeah. You have to go to the bathroom to make it, or what?
No, it's just.
I'm calling the cops.
Oh,
nice and thick.
Puck's loose.
Oh, I thought I saw it in the back of the net.
I'm still trying to pull the damn stream up.
Okay, first of all, there are 1,000 times. You didn't want to get Butterfinger? Or like.
I can't do Butterfinger. Nicole's allergic to peanut butter.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. Well,
M&M?
Yeah.
M&M I've gotten before. I like M&M.
Okay, so that means you can't do Heath Bar. So Alex might have no choice but to be.
Heath Bar would be good. I have to say, I like
Heath
that.
Bar
that
is good.
Yeah.
There's his. Yeah.
Anything peanut butter's out of the question because of Nicole being allergic.
Does Heath Bar have peanut butter in it? I don't know. I have to check it.
M&M I've had it before. That one's good.
And by the way,
I will say what I did do. You know how they have the hardened chocolate you can put on it?
But you can get the chocolate brownie.
I've had the chocolate brownie before. That
s'mores, cotton candy. Like what are we doing?
I had the chocolate brownie last time.
S'mores would be probably pretty good.
Yeah, s'mores would probably be pretty good. Get some little marshmallow in there.
By the way, Alex, Andrew would like you to shut up.
And Matthias Ekholm is in the box.
Hey, Whitey.
Dude, what the fuck is up? Oh, yeah.
He just took Marshawn's eyeball
Ekholm to the box.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad.
They're all shirtless.
As long as it's a legitimate penalty, what can you do?
That's hilarious.
Are they?
He hit him in the head. Like, you can't do that.
Are they totally missing Florida penalties out there?
There was one bad miss Bennett earlier where he fucking chopped
huge Bouchard Kulak
Lawman's head off.
I always get Henrique and
hit him in the face, and they didn't call it.
I always get Henrique and Ekholm's numbers mixed up on Edmonton because Henrique used to be 14 like everywhere else he went.
They're getting themselves in penalty trouble again, man. Like, that's a problem.
They're just not playing with any urgency.
I wouldn't even say that. Like, they responded pretty well after the goal. It's just.
Oh! Speaking of the devil,
wow.
He had an open net to shoot in.
That doesn't sound hygienic, there, Joe.
He had an open net to shoot in if he got that through.
We should update the score in the center graphic on the screen, but
I agree.
It doesn't work that way with the graphics. So, yeah.
I still think we should do the thing where we have all our things on the left and just have the scoreboard on the right. Because there's people that could be watching us that aren't watching the game.
Yeah, but they're not going to see anything in the score on the scoreboard except the score. It might not change for.
That's fine. That's the whole point of it.
I think we're much more handsome than the scoreboard.
Well,
what do you mean? You're not even on camera, you asshole.
Yeah, but that's a really nice logo.
You pride yourself.
See, Zeus is agreeing with me here. Ken gets it. He said he ain't watching, so he would like the scoreboard.
Oh, he never said he wanted the scoreboard. He just said he ain't watching. He's watching us for our reactions. Come on. You're adding context there, Alex.
You're adding
awesome shot.
Score!
2-0. Chuck's got his second of the game.
Maddie said, guess what? I ain't hurt. Well,
not looking good for the Oilers.
Nope.
Not looking good for the Oil.
Also, just like through this.
Notice there's a picture of him screaming. Matty Tkachuk scored. See? Hold on.
I do get it, Joe. Don't worry. I get it. Who scored?
Andre gets it.
Not you. Tkachuk scored.
Florida goal scored by number 19, Matty Tkachuk.
Right, I'll give you guys your scoreboard.
Game.
Just give me a minute.
We got that part, Alex.
See, they get it. Andre gets it. Ken gets it. People of culture here that get it. I apparently have bunny ears now, and I have no idea why.
Oh, I never said the scoreboard was a bad idea.
Oh, now he's agreeing with.
Whoa. I never said I disagreed with you, Alex. I just said you were adding context to someone that did not provide enough of it.
My context is bring on the scoreboard.
Oh, you happy now?
No, we need to have
No,
bigger.
I can't even see it.
Just looks like mush.
Did you say it looks like a bush?
Looks like whose bush?
Alex,
I said
there
mush.
are children here. Cameron's here.
There's children here.
Naughty, you're the youngest one in the group.
I know.
Dakota said Cam is right.
Best
I
I
got
can
the
give
whole
you.
chill squad here tonight.
Best I can give you, boys.
That's it. See that you can at least say.
Dakota's just blowing smoke.
Now,
up my
if you
ass
want to do
just
this,
because
though,
he can piss Alex off. That's about it.
want to do that?
See, that's what it should be. Perfect.
There you go. There you go. You happy?
Yes, I
Shut
am
up now.
elated. Thank you.
Shut
Rick.
up now.
Now I will be quiet as a cucumber.
Oh, you know.
No. Oh, and I can see all the other
Fake Habs
scores.
fan man loves this. Who's the fake Habs fan? Who you calling a fake Habs fan?
Guys,
Oh,
you gotta
I
take
do
it
like
easy
this.
on Rick.
No, listen, I take this back. I do like this because when I put a comment up, it blocks Alex out. I like it a lot. At least
Rick,
on
I'm
my
about
screen,
to
it
block
does.
you out.
It does on my screen anyway. I imagine it does.
It
on
blocks
everybody.
on my screen too. You know what? Swap me and Naughty. It's not like he speaks anyway.
Dude, freaking
You can do
Dakota. Anywhere we
You
go,
can do
dude,
it.
Dakota just loves reaming you. And it's all love.
This is just Dakota being Dakota.
You can't
He's
swap
like
them
that
out.
hemorrhoid on my ass that won't go away.
Isn't Dakota's is he from Ottawa or is he just a Sens fan?
Yeah, he's from the Ottawa area.
Oh, okay. All right.
Not that far.
Get
from
that
me.
the fuck away from me. I do not like being in the
I did not
spot,
do
though.
that. Did I do
I
that?
didn't
Because
do it.
Nordy's
I'll fix
fucking
it.
around with the shit. Nordy, I'm gonna
It's Nordy.
slap you with
Great,
something
Naughty
if you
broke
don't
it.
fix it.
What else is new? Shots at 17-5 Florida.
Oh, I tried to.
Oh,
Sorry, Tim. I tried to take Alex out.
Well, you did a bad job.
A girl carrying a plate with the squirrel would be anyway better.
Who's dicking
Whoever's
around
doing
with
this? You're
shit?
going to make people
Stop.
dizzy. Stop
Nordy,
it.
enough. Your directing skills suck. You're
Yeah,
like Ryan Johnson.
I'm with
You're like
Cam.
Ryan
That's
Johnson
correct.
directing The Last Jedi. It's a shitbox.
Naughty is going full Rise of Skywalker on this stream.
I really regret that. Oh, God.
Oh shit.
Good Lord.
God.
We need to add the SpongeBob. Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Oh God, my ears hurt.
Good. Objective complete.
Oh man.
On that note, I'm out.
I don't know. The pace picked up like really a lot in the last like 30 seconds or so.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Hey,
Oh,
3-0.
Enjoy.
Boy, you can see that taking place.
Wow.
Odell just sneaks right in there and boom, we got 3-0.
I can only imagine what Connor McDavid's going to be like in the locker room.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If Edmonton regresses, if they lose a series and Edmonton next year regresses a bit and like loses in the first round, I would not be surprised if he leaves.
No. Does McDavid resign because he's a UFA?
Not this year, next year.
Oh,
Yeah,
next year.
he's eligible to be extended this year.
True.
He's
So
not
does
going
he
to want
resign?
Bill Carson.
Bill Carson's very happy with this. I love it. Oilers never learned nothing from Game 3. Too stupid. Defense all standing around and with thumbs up as what's that? Ass? Thumbs up ass. Oh yeah.
Thumbs up.
Well, you shouldn't really be calling people stupid by saying two as in TO. Sorry.
You are ahead of me this time. Please stop spoiling. Oh no. Damn, my bad, Andre.
We're ahead of you this time, Andre? Well,
Usually it's my
Well, I
first.
mean, if we're
ahead of
listen,
somebody.
it's not. Listen, all I'm saying is it's not our fault if we're ahead of you. You chose to watch us.
Andre, you
That's
know
all
what you
I'm
There
need
you
to
go.
do?
Yeah,
all
so-
love. All love.
Andre,
But if you
I'm
guys
gonna
in the
tell you an
crowd
easy
spoil it
fix.
for us,
Okay, we all heard that. Everybody at once.
Andre,
Come on, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Let's all talk at once. Come on.
Can I say something?
No, obviously not.
What he can do. What he can do is fucking hate you.
Hey.
What he can do, simply put his pause the stream for 30 seconds.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Then we'll be on pace with him.
Oh God.
It's
So
3-0
it
after
won't be
1.
live for him. It'll be on pace.
Dude, this game, it doesn't matter. Florida won. Florida's winning the cup.
Looking like that.
And it's because, you know what? I'm blaming Alex. Every fucking series, he has rooted against the Oilers, and then he flips the table.
Yeah, it's your fault.
And goes, I'm going with Edmonton because I'm sick and tired of rooting against them. And what's happening now? They're getting their dick stomped.
All of Canada.
Mixing powers worked for the sheer fact that now our pick from Edmonton will be pick 31 instead.
All of Canada. He sold you out for one spot on in the first round. That's what Alex is. He sold us out
not even
for
deep
one
draft.
spot.
Pick 31, baby.
A draft that's not even that deep.
Right.
No, in all seriousness, I do want to see Connor McDavid win a cup. That was why I picked him.
Stop it!
Start
Alex,
going for Florida.
Alex, in Game 5, what I want you to do is I want you to root for Florida. I want to see what happens. This is a scientific experiment. And then in Game 6...
will it really work if I don't mean it? I have to, bet money on it for it to actually work.
All right, well, then bet $25 on Florida. The most you're going to lose is $100.
On Edmonton, you mean? Bet 25 on Edmonton.
No. Bet 25 on Florida to win, because then it's the reverse jinx.
Oh. You mean whoever Alex wants to win is going to lose, is what you're saying?
What?
Unless if it's Dallas, they'll at least make it to the West Final.
Whoever Alex goes for is going to lose, is what you're saying.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so then he gets the vote
for Colorado to make it past Dallas. I think the Dallas series might have been the only one that Alex got right this entire playoffs.
No,
I wasn't that much better. I wasn't much better. I was pretty bad. Oh, did you hear, Alex?
Wow.
Giroux and Anaheim apparently interested.
That ain't happening.
Yeah, Giroux has said that we have a quote. He can't wait to play with Gauthier.
You can't say that if you're still under contract.
Well, then
that was so garbage.
I
didn't
think of that. I didn't think of that when I was coming up with this. I just didn't think of that.
Alex, how do you feel about Cutter Gauthier being on the all-rookie team?
He hates it.
Smells like fraud in here. That's what I think. Will Smith deserves it over him.
If it smells like fraud in your room there, that's on Nicole. That's not on us.
No. Fraud, not frog.
Well, why? They're not in Quebec. Sorry, all you Quebecers. I'm sorry. I had to say that.
That was terrible.
Wah, wah, wah. I think we just got canceled by YouTube. I'm pretty sure.
Uh-huh.
Maybe he has to get his Ovi. You know what?
Maybe he has to wait as much as Ovi to get the.
Honestly, I wonder where Giroux will end up if it's not Ottawa. I don't think he wants to travel far. So no bullshit. You guys might make a lot of sense for him.
Yeah, but I don't know. He's not going to be a second line center. Where is he going to play?
Oh, he's a face-off. He's the best face-off guy in hockey.
Yeah, so maybe they want him. They might want him to come in and replace Devo.
They could probably be a 3C. I love grabbing him back here, but I just don't see it happening just based off where we are right now. He's not going to the Ducks. The Ducks aren't a cup contender. He'll just stay with Ottawa.
Alex is a fake Oilers fan. Well, I'm a fake Oilers fan.
That's a team
a real Oilers fan.
Oilers don't have much cap.
Hey, Nordy, did your ShopNHL.com stuff come in?
Not yet. I ended up not getting what I saw on the NHL part because I found a Revs Boston Tea Party special edition jersey for $100 off.
Hey, it's a good deal. Bill has a suggestion for Saturday. You should go to Matt's house and watch Dancing with the Stars with him.
One episode we actually talked about doing a live, probably a stream. Actually, boys, do you guys want to do something for the game deciding?
No!
For what? What are you talking about?
I can set in my basement because it's finished. I could set up a camera with Alex, Matt, and I.
And do what?
What game?
You guys having an orgy or something? What's happening?
No, you fucking weirdo. For these
too.
live streams. That too, but that's
live stream for what? For what?
This, you don't.
Which game?
Did you take your meds?
No, I take them after the game.
Oh, well, you got to start taking them before. And prescribe some ADHD shit, too.
No, but what are you guys talking about? You guys are going to get together to watch the game on Saturday. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, my God. Don't talk that into existence, Whitey. I don't even know how I feel.
I can tell you how you would feel. This is how you would feel.
Okay, that was just being overused.
I thought you were going to make us.
I've got some crazy breaking sports news. Nothing to do with hockey, but some crazy breaking sports news. Can I use this as a breaking news or no?
Do whatever the fuck you want, Alex. You're gonna do it anyway.
Listen, I wanted to ask. So, yay?
We're waiting.
Antonio Brown is wanted for attempted murder.
Oh, geez.
I'm not kidding.
Oh, yeah, the football player.
Yes. Antonio Brown is wanted by. So here's the report by Ari Mirov, who is actually a pretty big-time football guy. Antonio Brown is wanted by authorities in Miami-Dade County on a criminal charge of attempted murder related to his shooting at a celebrity boxing event in May, the Washington Post reports.
In May.
He's psychotic, but goddamn, I didn't think he'd actually try to kill someone.
My last year playing fantasy football in a keeper league, I had just taken that guy. He was still like a rookie or the second year or whatever.
Didn't know now he's trying to kill people.
Yeah, he was always nuts, that guy.
Dude, he had his own hashtag, CTESPN. Like, come on. Like, no.
Bro, Vontae's perfect. It like really like.
Yeah, you beat me to it, Nordy. Ever since he got his brain scramblified by Vontae's perfect in the playoffs in 2015, he has not been the same human being.
Oh, he's fucking nuts, dude.
Someone put this up. 0 days without Antonio Brown nonsense.
Yeah.
We need a director.
You guys need a director, apparently, says Beal.
Well, I mean, Nordy is supposed to be, but he's kind of
None of us are good enough.
Half of us don't even show up.
But also, none of us are trained. Like, none of us took course or went to school in broadcasting, where a lot of people that are on YouTube and do this kind of stuff, they do have that education.
Johnny, simply saying, "Where's Nordy? Show your face, Nordiega, you bastard."
Nah, Nordy's sitting there in his wife beater with spaghetti sauce stains on the front. He can't put himself on camera now.
He's wearing his wife beater. Oh, I'm done.
Am I lying, Matt? Am I lying?
What did Alicia cook tonight for dinner? Because God knows that you didn't cook.
I'm not lying.
I cooked last night.
What? Say that again, Cam? I talked over you.
What did Alicia cook for dinner tonight, Matt? Because God knows you didn't.
We actually got Chick-fil-A.
Got what?
Buddy.
Chick-fil-A.
What did he say?
Carrots.
They actually got what?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
But I cooked last night. I grilled us some burgers and did a side salad. Came out awesome.
Side salad. What kind of dressing did you use?
Caesar.
Yeah.
Not good. No, nothing healthy about that then.
Well, the burgers I did like Flavortown seasoning, and then we did this. Have you ever been to Raising Cane's? We found like a brand of sauce like in Market Basket that's basically
Shut the fuck up. Did you brush some sauce on that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah.
Took some Colby Jack, melted the Colby Jack on there.
Oh, on top of the sauce though?
Yeah.
Yep.
He yelled up those mad.
It was a freaking burger gasm.
What language are they talking? I don't recognize any of
We're
that.
talking hungy fucks.
We're talking Grillmaster sex.
They're talking food language.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hear that.
But yeah,
I don't recognize any of it.
I made some fried rice today. Some honey bourbon chicken.
Me and Nicole ended up going to what the fuck's the name of the restaurant in Newburyport? Wow, I just went there and I'm fucking blanking on the name. Tuscan. That's it, Tuscan Grill.
Fern, I can't wait till football season, dude. That grill is
I can't wait till the fantasy football draft. I can't wait till the NHL draft too. 15 days. By the way, everyone who's here right now, we will be doing a live stream for the NHL draft 2 weeks from tomorrow. Be there. It's going to be fun. And you will
be
see
there or be there.
Andre says food again, and I go, yeah. It's funny because
would you rather me talk about shopping?
I find I eat food every day. I don't understand why.
We'll talk about shopping if you want me to.
No, you know, we should talk about Hellebuck winning the Hart. Where the hell did that come from? I did not expect him to win that.
Well, because would they've gotten when first overall in the league?
I thought Draisaitl was taken. I really did.
Okay,
I thought he deserved it.
But didn't Edmonton was third place in their division? So, you know, you can see.
I mean, yeah, but
I absolutely hate that, though. Like,
it's based on regular season.
About where you place it. It shouldn't just be about where that team places. Like,
no, it's not. It's about
individual accolades, not
it's about
accolades.
It's supposed to be who is the most important player on your team. For like that's I can't even get it out. That is the biggest reason why you had success. Well, I will say that why the Winnipeg Jets were in first overall in the league.
I wouldn't even say it's why they needed to have success. It's the the person that stood out. Like I would say,
no, that's not what it is.
I know, but it's just the way I think they do it is wrong.
Well, but that's what the award is for, not for who stood out on your team.
Usually, it's based off of number one, your team has to make the playoffs, and number two, it's the best performing player on a playoff team is what I've really noticed.
Yeah, I don't
look up the definition. In my day, that's
the most valuable player. So
it is the most valuable player on your team. What does valuable mean?
How much?
It's the most valuable, the player that had the biggest impact on your success.
Yeah, so you have to make the playoffs.
Well,
and you need to be a good player, obviously.
Why is there such a surprise? Hellebuck would get that.
But I thought, honestly, Draisaitl was a bigger impact for the fact that David missed some time with injury this year. He would lead the league in goals. He was the only 50 goal scorer this year. I think he was, third in points?
I think a team that had more success than that guy who was huge to your success it doesn't surprise me at all.
But it's not consistent like that every year. I'll give an example. 2018, Taylor Hall won it with the Devils being one of the wild cards.
That's on the voters that year.
That's why I'm saying I don't know if it's consistent with that type of breakdown.
I think it's isn't consistent with the meaning of what that's supposed to be. That's what it's for.
It is the most valuable player on a good team, realistically. You have to make the playoffs to have any shot.
Well, yes, because for you to get nominated, your team had to have success.
Yes.
So of course what you just said. It's what it is.
Realistically, I think I would if I was a voter, I would have went Draisaitl, Hellebuck, and McKinnon. That would have been me. But
all right, hold on.
No disrespect to Hellebuck. He was great this year.
While we're in intermission, what do you think is going on in the Oilers locker room right now?
McDavid's punching.
What are you guys doing? Can't you play?
McDavid's punching holes in the wall.
Get your fucking asses together.
It's the finals. It's not good enough.
Yep.
Oh, you fucking bums. It's bad. They can't figure it out. Yeah. I mean, Kucherov's.
What is this? Andre says, I remember 2 Americans from Dallas tried pig's fat, as they called it. They were shocked. The salty pig underskin fat with garlic. Have you ever tried it?
Nope. All set.
Wouldn't that be like what we call here crackle? When you roast a pig?
Well, Johnny and Whitey said Kucherov. That would have been their pick. Andre, I remember 2 Americans from Dallas tried pig's fat. Right. Oh, wait, you guys are just talking about this. Never mind.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's crackle. That's what I think that is, what they call it here in Canada.
Yeah, you sound like you're on a little bit of crackle.
Crackle and Pop.
Crackle Pop, Rice Krispies.
I'm snapped, and it's from Crackle and Pop.
Rice Krispies.
Yep. Crackling is what it's called? Okay, crackling then. That's fine. It's the sound that your teeth make when you bite into it.
Think there'll be another trade?
No, we're done with trades. No more trades. The rest of until next season.
I don't agree. I think there'll be another one before the Cup final ends.
What's Nordy doing? Shh, don't talk. He has trouble finishing that if we talk too much. I thought it was funny.
Womp womp.
Wah, 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 wah. Roast pork and crackling with applesauce. That's what I'm talking about.
Rice Krispies.
Oh, yours is not roasted. It's raw. Raw pork skin. Isn't that called like rubber? Or, leather? Isn't that called what that's called? Andrew, Mrs. Dakota. You go down to the U.S., and it's like in the Midwest, and you can just go there anytime you want. There's two of them.
What's Nordy doing? I have no idea.
I said stop talking about him when he's doing what he's doing. He has trouble finishing.
Well, they make pills for that.
I'm not a fan of the crackling stuff either, Joe. Not at all. So I don't eat that. All right. Well, we're getting close to the end of the intermission. Boy, this is going well.
For Florida.
It's been mid. Just been another blowout. The two games in Edmonton felt like we were about to see a colossal war for 7 games. And the 2 games in Florida so far have just been a big bag of shit.
Yep.
I've seen bigger bags of shit, but yeah, that's reasonable.
I've seen, me too. I have. I'm not going to tell you where.
Look at this year's Colorado Rockies. That's the biggest bag of shit I've ever seen.
Skinner's on the bench. Picard's in.
You kind of have to.
Skinner's on the bench.
Here comes Calvin Pickard, one of the 8 men in the Flyers' legendary 8 goalie rotation of 2018-19. Never forget. What he says, Oilers' money line is the play. Okay.
Oilers what? What's the ML for?
Money line. It's betting term.
Yeah, I don't think that's the play at all.
I bet you if you bet them right now to win.
Yeah, I think we shouldn't be talking about betting at all.
It would be money made. All right, Edmonton needs to show some spark. Florida already with the puck in the offensive end. How would you feel, Cam, watching Marchand raise his second cup in Florida if he does?
I'm going to be happy for him. Like I said, I don't really think there's anybody in Florida that I hate. Do I hate what happened in 2022, 2023? Yeah, but
You don't hate Bennett?
Oh, Marshall.
I hate the way, because I don't blame Bennett as much as I do the referees. I hate, because, he's another Marchand.
Oh, here's a chance for Edmonton. Oh, Bob, big save.
Oh, come on. How many catches are you going to get at it? Jesus.
And Reinhart gets it and clears. Sorry to interrupt, Cam. Continue.
No, it's Bennett's just another Marchand. Would I hate, if he was on my team, I wouldn't hate him.
Oh, of course. There's a guy you love to have in your team and hate to play against.
Yeah, but I have respect for Bennett. Him and Marchand made up and it's.
Oh, so close there, man.
That was a good dump. That was a good dump into the
I said that this morning. I said that this morning, as a matter of fact.
Nice ball movement.
Oh, you're one of those that say that?
Nice crack.
Yeah, Skinner is getting. Yeah, after the showing Renegade Man that he's having tonight. He's getting his wife and his kids are getting death threats in Edmonton. So
that's so messed up, man. Don't
just
put that into sports.
That's just you're a psycho if you're doing that to this guy. You're the psycho. There's something wrong with you. No, when I say, what's wrong with fans that they would think that that's what they got to do? Since when is that a thing? I don't know. My day, you never heard that. Now, all of a sudden, it seems to be that that's a thing. You don't like somebody, threaten them. This is the internet. The not animosity. And I can't say the word. Being anonymous, the anonymosity. I don't think that's a word.
Animosity.
No, animosity is not that. Animosity is like anger or you're just whatever. That's not what I'm saying. Being anonymous, when you're on the internet and you can send shit like that to people and you can be anonymous and it makes people very emboldened. And then with everything going on today in this world, you get, idiots.
Dustin Wolf got a 4th place vote for the Hart Trophy.
Yeah?
That's kind of wild.
No, he was really crucial for Calgary to do whatever they did. It's what it's about.
What did they do? Miss the playoffs? I don't care. You don't deserve a vote. No rookie does.
Thank you, Aki, for the word. That's what I was going for. Anonymity. Thank you. Skinner might win a cup with another team to shove it to the Oilers fan base. I mean, yeah, it's motivation, that's for sure. Didn't he just sign a contract to re-up or something?
The vote for 3rd place in the Hart, Kucherov got 973 points. McKinnon got 972. That's actually crazy.
So we lost 2 of us.
No, we didn't. We're fine.
Oh.
We're good.
Oh.
Yeah, I know Cam's here. Naughty, I think he's asleep.
Naughty's asleep for sure.
I will say Edmonton probably is going to look to get a backstop guy. But you know what? I think Edmonton needs to get some more big bodies to just match the intensity. Florida's showing the freaking game plan of what needs to be done. You need to be physical in the playoffs. Edmonton could match them for the first game or two, but the wear and tear has caught up to them, and they just look off their game now because they tried matching Florida style. Speaking of the devil, here's a chance for Edmonton. Shoot, save.
Oh, yeah. Bob's probably going to shut the door the rest of the way. Come on.
But there is a penalty. I think Edmonton's getting a power play. And they are. Looks like it might be Bennett. Yeah, I think Bennett either hooked. I think he hooked Bouchard.
I think he slashed him.
Let's see. Yeah, I think they're calling hooking there because that's where he put his arm up when he held him back there.
Slashing.
All right, yeah, you're right. It is slashing. I thought it could have been called either or, I feel like. Eight straight games with a goal for Edmonton on the power play. Can they make it 9 for their sake? They better.
Listen, Renegade Man, I don't know if Skinner is the kind of guy that's going to win you the cup. He's an okay goaltender, but I don't know if he's the guy that wins you the cup.
Scores!
3-1.
And we got a game.
Wow.
2-goal game.
It's a close game.
1 shot away from being a 1-shot game. We got a game.
We'll see.
Edmonton is one of those places I would love to visit. Thank you, Andre. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you so much. Andre gets it.
Nice shot by Nugent Hopkins.
That was a snipe. That was a good pass more than anything. Was that McDavid who set him up?
I don't know.
Didn't the Nuge have a 100-point season? What was it, last year or 2 years ago?
Not sure.
I don't know.
No, Claude Giroux has a 100-point season. That's a sight. Bob looked like he ducked. He had his inner Ilya Brizgalov there, ducked. What is the best pizza topping combination? That's a good question.
Ham and pineapple.
All right. Besides something crazy, anyone else?
What? Ham and pineapple. I said that.
People
Nobody-
either love
nobody
Hawaiian
responds.
pizza, hate it. I'm not crazy about Hawaiian pizza.
Nothing wrong with Hawaiian.
For me,
It's got to be fresh pineapple.
I love. Listen,
Give me canned.
some multiple different combinations I could use. I love buffalo chicken. I love pepperoni, sausage. It's going to be some type of meat lover's pizza, but I'd probably say buffalo chicken and pepperoni combination.
No, not for me.
Cam, your pick.
For what?
Favorite pizza topping combination per Whitey.
Ooh, see, I like veggie, but I also like margarita.
Margarita?
Buffalo chicken.
The fuck is margarita pizza?
Pepperoni.
It's like it's mozzarella and like whole tomato.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, that I know. Okay, I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's not
we
tomato
call it
sauce.
something else here.
But that's basically just
Similar.
It's basically just a cheese pizza. It's just.
Yeah, I know what it is. I
Yeah.
know. I just want. Okay.
I don't know. I like it's a good question.
Redirect. Oh, pockets loose. Edmonton's got their legs now.
I will say I like Hawaiian, but it has to be thinly cut, like pineapple and crispy bacon. That's the thing. It can't be like.
Yeah, that works. It works.
Yeah,
I thought
it
you
can be
have to have ham for it, though. It can be done as bacon.
No, it can be. It's any pork product. You can actually even put guanciale on it.
Okay, whatever.
I might be more open to Hawaiian pizza if you can do bacon over it.
Yeah, you can do bacon with.
Most
Hawaiian.
oftentimes it's
I
with
don't
bacon.
mind pineapple. I don't know. I'm not crazy about it on a pizza.
Now, it's not my favorite pizza. My favorite is pepperoni, green pepper, and fried onions.
And why the hell did you make that suggestion in the first second?
So that's basically a sausage.
Oh,
pepper
because
onion.
I thought you guys would go, oh no. That's everyone does.
Yeah, no, I'm
I do like it,
picky
though.
with pizza. Like, you
It's
know what I
not-
mean? Like, pizza to me is like, I mean, you can't go wrong with the classic cheese to me. But like,
No, not just the cheese.
pepperoni for me is just too much because all the places that I used to order from just overloaded with pepperoni, and it's just too much.
Yeah, I like lots of pepperoni.
Pesto.
Double
Joe's
pepperoni,
is-
green pepper, and onion.
Pasta is my favorite, although add some anchovies. I can't do anchovies. on
Actually,
pizza.
listen to this one because Easy Pie and Revere, Alex probably knows about this, and Easy Pie and Revere, and then there's Four Pizza in Medford. They have this Big Mac pizza, and it's basically like hamburger, like, you know, Thousand Island dressing sauce on it. It's death on pizza, but like whatever. But it's really good. I would probably say like that's my favorite because it's interesting, but you can only get it every so often. You can't have it like.
I've never actually had that for pizza, to be honest with you.
Buddy, it's really good. Like anything that has, but the only thing I get without on it, like they put pickles on it. I'm like, nah, don't put the pickles on it. Pickles ruin it.
Yeah,
Too
on
sour.
pizza?
Too sour.
Yeah, what's my favorite poutine topping with the smoked meat? I would have to say smoked meat. Or chicken. I like chicken on it too, but smoked meat's really good on a poutine.
And olives with cheese. Interesting.
What's caprichios? Whatever.
He just said it. It's that.
What is it? That's what it is. Mushroom, ham, and olive. Oh, that's a whole pizza. But to say a pizza and you say and with cheese, well, duh, it's a pizza. Sorry.
But does cheese count if in terms of toppings though? Because that's just like
No.
vanilla.
It's sauce and cheese. That's your basic pizza. And then you put
Andre,
toppings
chicken
on that.
pesto for me
That's
too.
how I
Chicken-
see it.
I think chicken pesto pizza is actually underrated. I think that is a pretty good pizza.
Pesto. Not big on pesto.
I actually don't mind pesto. The whole chat is cheesy as a 5-cheese pizza.
But Andre, is he a bit of a cannibal? He wants Andrew chicken and pasta on the pizza.
Oh my God, Rick, you stink at this. Andre, great minds and great names think alike. Well, it's almost the same name.
The old chat is as cheesy as a 5-cheese pizza. And they just put the penalty, and I thought it said holding the dick. I looked at it quick and they pulled it away. But holding the dick, that's a penalty now? I didn't know that.
Dave Edmonton can bury another one. Get this within one. Bouchard with the puck at the point. It's into McDavid. And the puck is out the zone.
Instead of mozzarella on a pizza using cheese curds? No,
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm not having that on a pizza, but that just reminded me of something. At Buffalo Wild Wings, they have cheese curds as an appetizer. One of the biggest cheat codes in life, instead of using the cheese that they give you, and the cheese they give you is good, dip them in caramel.
Yep.
Oh, my.
Sweet. Yep.
God, they're bomb.
Yep. Salty and sweet. Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat. I don't eat cheese anyways like that. Just a piece of cheese and eat it? No. So
I can't. I don't eat like that much anyway. I haven't been to Buffalo Wild Wings in forever, but
they suck.
I'll eat them over Hooters. I literally can't eat Hooters food. I have diarrhea every time I have it.
That's way too much information.
Well, it's true.
Isn't that what the food is made of at Hooters?
May as well be. At least I can keep down Buffalo Wild Wings, even if it's pretty much just microwave chicken.
I think I'm having a heat flash. Friends got hot all of a sudden.
Oh, Rick, you going through menopause?
No, just it happens when you get older.
Right in the bread basket. We love you too, Andre.
I don't think I'm gonna have menopause. Since
you'll do the blazing challenge.
I shouldn't have menopause.
I would pay to see that. No shot.
What?
Our buddy in our club, Joe, he's done it, and he did it in about maybe 2.5 minutes.
What? Did what?
The blazing challenge at Buffalo
What's
Wild
that?
Wings. I don't believe that for a second you'd do that.
Was that eating the...
Do it? I believe you could do it, not in under a minute.
Well, you got to have that suicide sauce or whatever it is. Yeah. Crazy hot sauce.
What is the blazing challenge? What, 8 wings?
Of what?
8.
What's the sauce?
It's 8 buffalo. It's 8 like ghost pepper wings, pretty much.
Yeah, forget that. I wouldn't even consider that for a second.
I like hot sauce, but
I'm not big on hot like that. Oh, what a bad giveaway that was. I'm sorry.
Yeah, thankfully it didn't lead to anything for them.
Man, the Oilers are just a bit uninspired, or what's going on?
Good save by Bob. Got a stick on that, too.
They got 38 seconds.
It was a good attempt.
Any shot's a good shot for them right now.
Any shot's a good shot in the Stanley Cup final. Yeah, they gotta keep getting shots. Yeah, would be a good idea for them.
Cyclin, Bouchard, McDavid, Draisaitl, and blocked.
If Florida goes up 3-1 after tonight, series over on Saturday. What do you think?
No, I think Edmonton will extend it, and then Florida would end it in 6.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know.
I'll say this: I'm not writing Edmonton out even down 3-1. They came back down 3-0 last year.
True, but I don't know. They don't look Well, maybe I'm wrong on that.
They look better in the second right now. They've been the better team this period. They just got capitalized.
Yeah.
Only a 2-goal game. It's far from over.
Oh yeah, there's 30 minutes left in the game. Plenty of time.
half a game to go.
So I think they can have
but the next goal, it doesn't matter. For me, it's like the next goal is going to determine how this game is going to go. Edmonton needs to get the next one.
Yeah, they can't go back down 3. I can agree with that.
But I mean, yeah, since I agree, since they changed to Pickard, I don't know why I keep saying Picard. I think it's because I think of Star Trek.
Jean-Luc.
You keep thinking of Cal McCart.
It's called Pickard, because that's, I think, how it's actually pronounced as Pickard.
It is Pickard. Like Calvin Pickard,
just call him Pickard.
It sounds like he has an E in his name when it's an A, though. I get why he says Picard, because it does. That's how you would say it, spelling it out.
No, either way is right, Picard or Pickard, but he happens to say
Pickard, though, sounds like there's an E in it instead of an A.
No, it doesn't. No,
Pickard?
not necessarily. No.
What do you hear an A? I don't hear no A saying Pickard.
Well, then you don't know how to speak proper English.
Pickard sounds like it's spelled
Could be either way. Pickard could be A-R-D or E-R-D. Either way. But I come from Canada where we're civilized and know how to speak Queen's English.
Can you tell me how to pronounce the word A-R-E?
A-R-E? A-R-E? What does that have to do with this at all?
Well, A-R sounds like R, A-R-E. Pickard, I can see the reason why you make that assumption.
Well, let's ask the people. We only got 5 people here, but are you 5 in the audience? Am I right?
Pickard. It's Calvin Pickard. Like that's how the NHL says it.
Right. It could be Pickard, but
I'm just saying I can see why Cam would say.
Yeah, he's not faulting. He's not faulting me for it.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm just saying neither is right.
Very rare thing, me defending Cam.
Merzlikins.
No shit.
Merzlikins. No N.
Merzlikins, dude.
It's not Lincolns. Merzlikins.
Merzlikins. Pickers.
Merzlikins.
That could be a way of spelling it too. In this case, that's not how it's spelled, but it's still pronounced the same.
Merzlikins.
You know, there's words that are like that. I don't know if you know that. Like you.
Why is nobody even here? He doesn't even say things. Like I bet you he just joins, turns his camera and mic off, and just goes out in the living room and just talks to Alicia.
Probably.
He's not even responding.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Like it's crazy.
He fell asleep. I'm sure he fell asleep. In his wife beater with the spaghetti sauce stains in the front.
God, dude, come on! Don't bully him.
He wakes up and goes, Alicia, get over here.
Yeah. You say that to Alicia's face, and you let me know how that one goes.
Oh, I know. That's maybe what happened, and that's why he's not talking, because he's at the emergency.
What he got in trouble?
Israel's just attacked Iran?
I saw that, yes.
Wow.
I'm not playing the breaking news horn for that one. Well, actually, no. Iran attacked Israel, and then Israel counterattacked Iran.
I saw that earlier, yeah.
Oh, now I know what
he's now he's back.
Oh, he's back. He woke up.
That's what it took for him to get back to talking freaking geopolitical issues. That was offside. Milwaukee didn't lead anything because Henrique was offside.
Hey, do I have any Star Wars fans in the crowd? Not you, you dumbass.
Oh, I mean, I'm a fan.
I love you. Talking to the fans.
Why?
By the way, Alex, how did you feel about my response to that scumbag?
Oh, that was glorious. I loved it. You and a bunch of others just ripped that dude. Fuck him. I saw that. I got so pissed. I'm like, Alex, take a breath. Just send everyone on the internet after him, and it'll be funnier.
My favorite line ever is telling someone that they can shut that cock hole so they call him mouth.
Yeah, but it doesn't. Best is just block that person. Just block them.
I did block him, but Cam, unfortunately, I have to give you the second best response because someone commented back and said, "I can't believe you with a sperm that won." I was like,
that's a good one.
That's fine. Hey, listen, I'll give the second best comment. That was short, sweet, to the point. Mine, I wanted him to suffer.
That's why he said, I love Star Wars. Oh, big save by Pickard.
Let's go.
Pickard with the save. And Andrew, I get what you said there.
Stuart Skinner got yanked?
I get you.
Where
have you been?
Beginning of the period. What are you talking about? He came in with Pickard.
Picard.
I
feel like this is the pecan argument.
Make it so, number one.
Naughty, how long have you been away from your desk? Be honest.
Call it like 2-3 minutes into intermission until 10 minutes left in the period. I don't know, 20 minutes.
Where the fuck did you go? What were you doing? Did you go for a walk?
Around the apartment. Yeah.
Around the apartment. It took you 20 minutes to walk. I've been in your apartment. It doesn't take you 20 minutes to walk around your fucking apartment.
20 minutes to walk around the apartment, pick some stuff up, tuck Alicia into bed. That's all that stuff.
Oh, that's it. Most of the minutes. Now we know. Now we know. If you have children.
Oh, really? So it took you all of 20 minutes. Hold on. I just want you guys to notice it took them all of 20 minutes to do all of that. Guess which task took him the least amount of time?
Well, he is a very.
I literally mean like tuck her into bed, like she was going to sleep. Just getting stuff ready for her.
Damn, Whitey called you out, Naughty. Naughty is bad. I passed him points in KLC. It is true.
Which one is Alec? Which one is Andrew that I play? Have I played with him in club? Was he one of my defensive partners?
Hey, listen,
he's the one that cut her goatee to piss me off.
We don't need to hear that stuff. If you played with somebody in a club, that's not our business.
All right, you made it weird.
Why do you make everything weird?
You made it weird, man.
What was the name of the club? Cockspurs or something like that?
Does KLC have the word cock in it at all?
Actually, yeah.
See?
Where do you see the word cock in that?
Well, he could stand for cock.
Kings like cock. I don't know what you want me to say. Like that's fair.
He could be spelling the K. Could be he doesn't know how to spell Cam's name. Cam likes cock. It says it right there.
That's not nice.
Okay.
I'm just joking.
You know
Sorry, what? YouTube.
All right.
That's not nice. YouTube, I'm getting offended. Ban him.
Ban him 3 times. Ban the host.
Ban the host. He's a dick.
Ban the host.
Oh, come on, Edmonton. Get one before the period ends.
And there it is.
Holy shit.
Right.
What a shot.
You got to do that more often, Cam.
What happened?
You said get it one before the period ends. He scored
within 2 seconds. God, what a shot by Darnell Nurse.
But that was
he's starting to earn that $9 million, buddy.
2 seconds after you said it, man.
Yo,
to be honest with you, Rick, I also saw the score on my phone, so I'm just kidding.
No, I wouldn't be surprised, you cheater. Nice
shot.
Oh,
wow.
You can't get
that was a snipe. Oh, you could have argued Skinner was going to get it. Yeah, that's a hook right there.
That's holding the stick.
On who?
Cam likes holding sticks.
Skinner was holding that guy's stick. That could be
no, he wasn't. He didn't chicken wing it. He got hooked.
And then he held the stick.
That's a delayed game. This could be an Edmonton power play.
Wow.
Was that the
might be? I think it's Barkov.
Yeah,
Barkov.
That's a delayed game, and Edmonton could tie it.
Come on, Florida, get one back.
Listen, games
3,
turn like
2, 1. No,
That's nuts. And it's Barkov. That's huge to have him in the box.
Forward too.
Oh, they might look at that.
That's not deflected, Naughty. I just saw it. That was clean.
That's
not
over.
It
Clean.
hit Barkov's skip.
That's
It hit
cleanly
Barkov's stick.
over.
That was definitely delay a game. That's not even close.
It was. No, Nordy's right. It was deflected off of Barkov's stick.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, exactly.
That's
Yeah,
what
it
he
doesn't
meant.
matter. That's still a delay a game in the defensive
That's the
zone.
ticket. That's what he meant.
David gets to Bouchard. The Nuge to Bouchard misses McDavid on the pass. Corey Perry fall down and go boom. Bouchard keeps it in.
Oh, for God's sakes, Ferd, stop with the play-by-play.
Yo, look who's talking of all people.
Whoa!
Ferd, you've heard my play-by-play.
Yeah. Oh,
If anybody-
yeah.
Oh my God! He just whiffed on that. Oh, they got the Florida defense moving now.
Oh, they're moving around. Bouchard gets it to McDavid. Back to Bouchard at the
Edmonton's feeling
point.
it.
Oh, they are rattled right now.
Oh, I wouldn't say they're rattled, but they're.
Oh, no, they're Florida's
they're
playing
keeping him out.
nervous
They're
right
keeping
now.
him
You
out.
can kind of tell.
Fires! Just wide.
Blocked. Good save.
Oh
what a
my
stop by
God!
Bob.
That was a wild save by Bob.
Moses, what a save.
That was
That's save of the game right there.
Bouchard.
Oh, that was just missed.
Oh.
Big
Oh
save.
my
Second
God.
also. And no, not cleared. Kept it in. by-
Wow.
There we go. Draisaitl keeping it
Draisaitl.
in. Nice move on Ekblad. Big David.
David.
Back to Bouchard to the Nuge.
All those penalty killers are
Gets it to the
still
Nuge
out
to
there.
Bouchard, McDavid.
Oh my God! Florida can't clear.
Good
They're going to
movement.
finally clear it now.
Really good movement on the puck, though. Really good movement.
Florida couldn't change.
Oh, what a movement! Oh, and he finished that. That would have been the best
Oh,
move.
That
my
was close,
God.
man.
That was
He finished
insane.
that. What a move from McDavid. Oh, my God. Who did he baptize at? Was that Ekblad?
Oh,
Look
he
at
went
the
down
moves.
boom.
Big save by Bob. Bob's keeping him in it.
Oh my
Right
God!
now, yeah.
Ekblad got his fucking shit turned.
Bob had two massive saves on this power play already. This could easily be tied.
All right, come on, Edmonton, get another one.
Oh, I think they're gonna tie it before this period ends. They just feel the momentum right now. Oh, just high.
Oh,
That nice move by Skinner, though.
Jeff Skinner said, "I'm gonna be in this
Wow.
lineup. I'm gonna be productive."
guys, I'm buying a McDavid jersey. After seeing that, that was nuts. Look at that! Like Ekblad just shit himself.
And then Bobrovsky said, no good for you.
Russian machine don't break.
Number one cop of the force. Bobrovsky. Sergei Bobrovsky. Number one cop on the force.
Yeah, you said it once. It was funny one time.
Say it again. I didn't hear you. Did Rick fall asleep? No.
Next
I
goal,
may
he
be
lets in,
old,
you gotta
right?
be
I'm
like,
not that old.
Bobrovsky. You're an embarrassment to the force, Bobrovsky.
Oilers always play differently with Pickard in that. Yeah, I mean, usually when your backup is in that, you do play a
When
little
you have
differently.
a former
yeah,
captain of
it's
the
working.
Enterprise, you know.
When you're, yeah, it's not the same. And if you're the captain of the Enterprise, take the K away. That's how that's spelled. Picard.
Jean-Luc Picard.
No, it's Jean-Luc Picard. They say the whole thing. It's not Jean-Luc Picard.
I know.
Well, don't make it something it's not.
Jean-Luc Picard. Or as we in
Jean-Luc
Boston say it, Jean-Luc Picard.
Picard. Jean-Luc Picard. Jean-Luc. Say it
Jean-Luc
properly.
Picard.
Jean-Luc.
Oh,
Jean-Luc.
Oh, oui, French baguette à Ottawa.
Jean-Luc.
Oh, French onion soup.
Okay, remember when you worked at the Panera?
Yeah, dude, I used to work at Panera Bread in this fucking bread cult, dude. We had to, on Monday, we worshipped the honey wheat. Tuesday, we laid praise to focaccia. Wednesdays are French baguette.
Friday was sourdough.
Friday. Yeah. It was crazy.
Thursday was whole grain.
No, Thursday was Asiago. Saturday was whole grain.
I agree with this statement. They do feel like they play different with him in net. Wrap around, puck loose. Score! I mean, that target!
He got it! Wow.
Here come the Oilers. It's Ekholm.
No, it wasn't Skinner. Who was it?
I think it was Ekholm. No, that wasn't Ekholm, actually.
I think it was Skinner.
No, Skinner's 53. It wasn't Skinner either.
Okay.
It was 92. I don't know who 92 is on Edmonton.
Darnell Nurse.
No, Nurse.
No, that's not Nurse.
That's not Nurse either.
I can't see his name.
Who the hell's 92 on Edmonton?
Podkolzin.
Zolkin.
Podkolzin.
Yeah, that guy. That's a good question for you, Rick.
What? Oh. If you could add a football, baseball, or basketball team to Quebec, which one would you prefer? Baseball.
He wants the Expos back.
No, I'd be down to have the Expos come back.
I like the Expos. They actually, I like their hats. They were cool.
But I know there's been offered on talk about an NBA franchise in Montreal. Share the Bell Center.
When you worked at Saugus Panera, which one did you work at?
I also worked at the Saugus Panera. Yeah. It was nuts. Wait, Alex, does he know Colin Kennedy?
How's he doing, Cam?
Dude, I don't know. I haven't been able to talk to Colin in a
he's a good dude. He was
there in 20. I was there. Shit, when was I there?
I remember Saturday nights on the way to hockey, we used to harass him.
Yeah, dude, he loved it.
Great. No, he's a really good dude. He was
dude. I worked there with Colin.
Was he going to BU, right, or something like that?
I don't know. I have
Colin
no idea.
the bin.
Yeah, he and I used to, whenever we worked on shift, we used to sing songs together because he was in a band. And I was like, fuck it, dude. Like, whenever I would work, like, the floor, yeah, I hated that fucking place. Jamil, yes, fuck that bitch, dude. Jamili sucked.
Wow, don't talk about her private life. Come on.
No,
Jamili's gonna come fight you when she sees the stream.
Oh God, who was it? Oh, the blonde manager. Because, oh God,
hold on 1 sec. I'll be right back.
I can't remember her name, but her uncle used to give me haircuts.
That's what they call it, haircuts. Oh, the uncle. Okay.
Yeah, holy crap.
Oh.
Up. No, I don't play in a band. My buddy Colin does, though. He Sam. Yeah, her uncle and her cousin used to have a barber shop, like Jeff. It was right across the street from my house on Boston Street, and I used to just go there. Come to find out, Sam was his niece, so that's pretty cool.
Who plays an instrument in a band?
Sam was also kind of weird. She would throw you under the bus if it meant her, like, going up. She was fake nice. But she also went to Salem State with me, too, so I ran into her a couple of times. And her boyfriend, which was also awkward, because he just kind of stared at me. Yeah, I know. She was a total pothead. She was great. It's just like during work, like she gave off that like fake nice vibe, but like outside of it, she was sweet. All right, Andrew. I think Andrew just might be my alternate persona because apparently he was there. I graduated in 2018. I was a super senior.
Wow, that's being very not modest. I was
No, as in
super
like I had to
senior.
do 5 years because of my
I
freshman,
was a
my
super
my
senior.
buddy, my
Sorry.
sophomore, my
Is
second
that
semester.
anything like a Super Saiyan?
No, it's because in my second
Okay.
semester I decided to drink and smoke and do all that stupid shit.
All the good stuff.
I had more sex than I did A's. Oh, I didn't go to classical. I went to Bishop Fenwick in Peabody.
I wonder if the headboard's still broken.
Which one? Oh, no, we didn't have headboards, bro. It was the wall.
Oh yeah, that's right. You cracked it.
Okay, we want to hear this story.
No, you don't.
No,
it's
you
not
really don't.
appropriate. It's
You
not
really
appropriate.
It's not
at
for
all.
YouTube. It's not for YouTube.
Not at
story.
all, dude. I did know Nick Bona. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was class of 09, Whitey was class of 2010, and I will say class of 2010.
Wait, Nick Bona? That's yeah, I knew Charlie Mistress. I played football with them for like half a year.
I didn't know you played football, Ken.
Yeah, I mean I wasn't any good. I was just kind of there.
What'd you play?
Oh, was it with Matt Malone? Like his family's company putting up fences? Because his parents took a lot of people. What was that, Alex?
What position did you play?
Take a guess.
I'm gonna guess guard.
It's pretty close, yeah. I was right tackle.
That was close. I was thinking left guard if I had to pick, though, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh,
Tackles
wow,
are usually a little more athletic than guards, so that's probably
yeah, Matt's a good guy. I wonder how he's doing. I heard he lost a couple pounds.
Bennett. Bennett, good pass.
He's a big
First
guy.
in. Oh my God, open.
Oh,
Did he score there?
how did they not score there?
Wow.
One of the Oilers players had to have blocked that. Oh, there's an injury.
Wow.
Uh-oh, someone took a stick up high. It's Bouchard. Ekholm's pissed.
That'll be 4.
If he's bleeding, it is, yeah. Let's see, can they do 4 an injury too?
He didn't take a stick up high.
No, good for Matt Malone, dude. I liked him as a guy.
He
I'm
didn't take a
surprised
stick,
he took
he
over the
got hit
company
up
this soon, though.
Yeah, he got boarding. It looked like.
I thought it looked like he took a stick up high. Let's see. He might be. I mean, I just saw him go down. Nice block by.
I gotta tell you though, Andrew,
What's a block?
I wasn't really like a popular kid in high school. Most of my friends were not from Fenwick. They were actually external.
Oh yeah, you're right, Gordy. That's a board.
Yeah,
that's
definitely boarding.
That's a 5.
If they call that 5, that would be crazy.
Like, well, Sam Bennett didn't do the hit, so we might actually have to call this one.
I think they're gonna call that too, though, because I don't think he was injured. He got up.
Wasn't a high stick. It's 2. If it's
No, they
called
called
high
it boarding.
stick, Rick. He got boarded.
It was a boarding.
Okay, it might be 5. You mean? Yeah, right.
That's tough. I don't know what they're gonna call this.
Oh man!
And he hit them. He hit him on the numbers, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, that's not it. Come on.
That's
boarding.
Surprising. Verhaeghe's not the type I'd expect that from.
McDavid's mad about something. I don't know if they called it.
They
If
probably
they don't call that a penalty. That's freaking crazy.
There's no
That's got to
penalty.
be true.
I don't think they called it a penalty.
That's pathetic. If that's not a penalty.
No, the Oilers are pissed. I don't think they called it.
That's boarding. That's prototypical boarding. That's a terrible no call.
That is horrible.
I don't think they were looking at, from what the announcers are saying. I don't think they looked at it for boarding. They were looking to see if he hit him in the head.
Well, can't they call it a 5?
That's terrible.
Can't they call it a 5 and then look at it?
Wow, no penalty.
Wow.
Face off in the ozone.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
Someone just pointed something out to me, and I just got instantly depressed. The Stanley Cup final right now has 2 former Flyers in net. Oh, Draisaitl. Why did Draisaitl pass it? Shoot that man.
NHL Twitter is definitely all calm right now.
No. I mean, that should have been boarding. I don't know how you don't call that.
That should have. That's ridiculous non-call. And now Draisaitl's going to take.
Oh, my God.
You kidding me?
This is how you fucking flip a game. That's bullshit.
This is obvious, right? It's obvious to everybody.
Evan Bouchard has gone to the locker room.
He got hurt, and they didn't even call it a penalty.
Oh, they got Draisaitl hit.
I mean, that wasn't elbowing. That's the right call, but it's more the fact that they fucked the Bouchard call up.
That should go. Why is that a penalty then if the other one's not called?
Well, I mean, that one was kind of a blatant headshot, but they both should have been called. It should be 4-on-4.
Boarding's not dangerous, though.
That was definitely an elbowing call, but I don't know how the hell that wasn't a penalty. That should have been. I think you have an argument for a major, especially now he's hurt. This is where officiating should be held responsible for that. They should be fired. That's a fucking joke, man.
Yeah, that's a fucking joke.
If Florida scores on this, you might see like the Oilers coach completely like blow his top.
He should already be blowing his top.
Andrew, I don't know if I knew Mike. I knew a Mike Danis, but I didn't know.
Be right back.
Mike
I just gotta go to the kitchen.
But if you know Nick Bona, then you should know Joe Bona because that was Nick's older brother. He was a senior when I was, I think when I was a sophomore. That's when Joe was. Who, Nick or Joe? Oh, Joe? Yeah. Joe, I think, yeah. Oh, no, I haven't really followed up with any of the guys from high school. I'm having a whole ass conversation with Andrew over here, and we're trying to do a live stream.
So I was just reading something on Twitter about the hit that Verhaeghe hit. Because they didn't call a penalty on the ice, they couldn't look at it and call it a penalty.
See, they would have
had to call it a major and then look at it. Because they didn't call any penalty, they couldn't do anything.
That rule needs to be fixed.
No, but that's why they have the conference. You can call it a penalty in the conference. Like, that's why you can conference that.
I don't know.
That's happened several times in the past. They're full of shit.
That rule needs to be fixed. Even if that is accurate, what he said, that rule needs to be fixed. Where if a call is not originally made, you can adjust to a call.
I don't know. Were they saying, like, do we call a major? Like, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're getting together
anything about calling a minor, then that's bad.
So then that's bullshit because what they're saying on Twitter is bullshit. Like, oh, they didn't call anything on the ice. That's why they huddle. That rule has never existed. It's when they come out of the huddle and decide that there's nothing to call. That's when you can't challenge it. That's when you can't review it. But neither of them thought that they saw it. It's nuts. It was right in
front
of
their eyes. What did they see? What the hell did they see then?
I don't know. I can't even give a justified reason why they wouldn't call that. That's terrible.
Yeah,
I think it's
ruin a good game.
Yeah, I mean that's what happens.
But then moments later, Draisaitl gets called again. That's a penalty. I'm going to say that it was a penalty. Sure, call them, but that arguably would not have happened had the correct decision been made.
No, I agree, Cam. I think that's 1,000%. I wouldn't say 1,000%, but you got to think like Draisaitl was probably doing that. It's a little bit of retaliation, right? Like
I don't know. I don't think so. I think it was. I think a bang bang play that ends up with
an elbow. It wasn't a bang bang. I mean, he threw the elbow up, but he was probably part of it. He was probably pissed off that and Evan Bouchard's in the tunnel. I mean, who knows if he got pulled for a concussion? Like I don't know.
It's just spotting. He'll be back. He seemed fine.
I mean, he seemed like he was still shaking cobwebs off. I hope he comes back, but like that's
He
the
was
other thing.
he was sitting on the bench shaking his head. He was fine. He was conversing.
But he went down the locker room after that. I don't.
Yeah,
protocol.
Concussion spotter probably just like we just need to check you out.
Yeah, protocol. Got to do it.
It just perplexes me.
But like my point to that. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I just got it. But even so, the fact that they had to pull him to check him tells me that that should have been called, because why else are you going to pull him if it wasn't a boarding call? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no,
it's potential injury from this now, like, and it wasn't called.
Well, it goes back to like, at what point do you need to start holding referees accountable and just being like, listen, I understand you're going to miss certain things, but if you're a referee in your line of sight and you are staring directly at that, if you're unsure, call it and then review it. And then you're like, you know what? Never mind.
They need to.
They would have had to call. So
if 5.
They called something, they would have had to call it a major first, and then they could have looked at it and dropped it to a 2.
Right.
They need to have the ability.
In the conference, they can still decide that no penalty was called. They can confer.
No.
They need to have the ability. Gordy, shut up for a second. It's the third time I tried speaking when someone spoke over me. They need to have the ability where if a call. Oops.
You took Matt out.
I was
I'm going to start kicking all your asses out.
You guys, man.
Why was I kicked out?
What did I do?
I did that to myself. Just
he felt left out. Good. Now look what you're doing. This is bedlam.
Everyone's been kicked at least once. No, and also
everybody 2-minute minor, unfortunately.
Everyone just got 2-minute coincidentals there. No, but in all seriousness, the NHL needs to have it where if a penalty is called, it can be rescinded to no penalty at all, and vice versa. That is an issue here. That because there was no call originally made on the ice, whether what Nordy said was true or not, and then they can't escalate it up to a penalty and vice versa. I can't stand the technicality behind that. And it's not just hockey. I feel like you do that in a lot of sports too. You should be able to review a no call into a call and vice versa.
From what I understand, so when they were in that conference, if they call it a 2, that's it. Like, they can't look at it and take it back.
They can't look at a penalty, but they can confer. So they can call a penalty on the ice. But if they confer, they can say like, oh, there was no penalty on the play, that they didn't see it. They can do that. It has been done. But what they can't do is call it a major, review it, and then just wipe the penalty off clean.
No,
it's happened. It's happened. They've done it. It's the same way with how they do it with icing. They'll confer. Like it's happened. Like I'm gonna be bossing you.
I know why you can't hear me. I turned my mic off. If they call a 5-minute major, they can review the video and either change the call, erase the call, or leave it as
right.
is.
That's what I was getting at. If they call it a 2, they can't do that.
Then they should have called it a major. I just don't understand how you don't.
Called it a major so they could go look at the video. That's what I was trying to get at. If they converse and call it a 2, they can't look at a video review. They would have to call it a 5, which is what they should have done in this case, to go look at it and maybe drop it to 2.
Yeah, I don't get how you just walk away from that, and I bet you the referees are looking at that play in the locker room.
Yeah, they're going to be looking at each other like, oh, boy, we really fucked that one up.
Do you feel like that the players or like the NHL player safety should also be able to fine refs for this? I think you should start finding refs.
Yeah, I like that.
I wish they could, but they're not going to.
No.
I wish they would, and they should, because in my eyes, I'm just going to be like, okay, fine. If you're going to continue to be bags of suck, but then again, you might run into issues of where you're just like, okay, well, we're just going to call everything a 5-minute major, review it, and then reduce it. Like you might run into that issue. So you have a catch-22. So unfortunately, we're stuck with shit.
Apparently, Dmitry Orlov is officially not expected back in Carolina per sources.
Good.
Just a little tidbit there. All right, back to the hockey talk. Oh, that was hockey, but you get what I mean. Rush fucked up. Someone posted something. Only one person can save the Oilers now.
Who's that? I can't see.
That's the girl that flashed. That's the girl that flashed her tits during the Oilers run last.
God. I remember.
Areola. That concert was so good.
Oh god. Yo, they're coming. Hollywood Undead's playing. Kara told me that they're coming to the Xfinity Center in September. I think she's gonna give me tickets for my birthday, and so I'm gonna drag her ass there, make her a metalhead.
Oh, I'll buy tickets so Alicia and I can go.
What group?
Yeah,
I'm in.
Hollywood Undead. They're kind of like rap rock. You wouldn't like them.
It's such a great show.
It is a great show. We saw a woman who wasn't wearing a single bra, and some guy was just like, "Yeah, do a dance, shake them up and down," and he started like chanting areola, and like because you could see her boobs clearly.
Oh,
like it was great. Which is weird because that's like really the only metal music.
Really good too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I thought they're searching Barkov. They were actually for the puck. It's in my ass. Here, get it. Okay. Nobody talk at once now, eh?
Beep. I'm seeing some few people on Twitter trying to argue that wasn't a board, and I'm quite surprised.
That wasn't a boarding?
That a few people are trying to tell me that wasn't a board.
Yeah. Doesn't shock me.
Sorry, I'm on Twitter trying to figure out like why people suck in this game.
It's been a good game, though. Definitely been a good game. I hope Edmonton wins this and sends us back to a best of 3.
You gotta hope. You know what I mean. I don't. Oh, what happened there?
Said dumped them out. I got much.
Did you just show everyone your titties? No, buddy, don't do that. What are we doing?
He asked.
No, put the twins away. Come on.
They already went.
I'm talking about your tits, not your balls either. Where's my dog? Hold on. Be right back.
Both of the goalies playing in the Cup final now are former Flyer goalies. All right, if everyone else is going into hiding too.
No, I'll be right back, Alex. Just give me a second. Don't. God damn it.
I'm having something to eat, so.
Nobody, what's your excuse?
I don't know.
He's sitting there. He's sitting in his wife beater with. I'm telling you, that's why, right, Nordy?
I mean, I have a tank top on, but it's not a wife beater.
Wow, there you go. I'm close. He's in his wife beater, and it's full of blood.
Well, I call it a Rick beater.
A Rick beater?
I'm
not your wife, and now you're worrying me.
You are my wife.
Yeah.
Wow, the entire Iranian general staff, apparently, and several senior Iranian nuclear scientists were all killed tonight in that attack.
Our hearts go out with those whose lives were lost.
Shit's about to pop off in California, too.
What, you mean terrorists?
But the Israeli attack.
Your hearts go out to the terrorists? My heart doesn't go out to terrorists.
There's innocent lives everywhere that are lost, that are caught in the crossfires.
I mean, he's not wrong about that.
That's right. Suck it, Rick.
Rick's
I'm
like,
actually,
crap.
I am doing that. I'm eating something. So
Good.
yeah,
Suck it harder.
that's what she said.
Alex
This
Flores.
chicken is
Who
going to
do
be
y'all
hilarious. 'Cause
think?
That means Rick's eating cock.
I wasn't invited.
I'm
I'll
eating
joke.
what?
Rick's getting that sloppy toppy.
Are you having chicken?
No.
We have a guest asking a question, you know.
Yeah.
Who y'all think wins this game? Edmonton in overtime. 5-4.
I don't know if the refs have anything to say about it.
Yeah. I mean, it's how the rest go. No, I mean, yeah, I can see Edmonton. If Edmonton can keep a calm head, I think they'll be okay.
The big $1 million question. If.
I think it's going to be the team that has more goals than the other team at the end of the game. That's what I think.
What'd you
First
say?
to 4 wins, says Drew. Drew is an Oilers fan, by the way. First to 4 wins. Obviously, who wins the series? I'm hoping Edmonton.
Yeah.
So I'll just say that. I don't know. It's really close. And even when one team is, look how good they look this game. And then, the other team usually comes back, except in one game. To make it close or whatever. So, I don't know. I hope it's Edmonton tonight because I think then we'll get 7 games out of this. I think if it's Florida tonight, it's going to be over on Saturday.
What was that, Rick? Say it again.
I got to be doing something. Got stuck. I think if Edmonton wins tonight, we get 7 games. If Florida wins tonight, I think it's over Saturday.
Yeah. I see. No, actually, I think it goes 6 games. I think this series
goes 6 no matter what. I agree with that.
6, yeah, I think it goes 6 no matter what. I think one team is going to show some desperation, but something's going to happen. Yeah.
Hey, Drew, enjoy. I hope we get the result. But good to see you out there, buddy. You guys got quiet.
Yeah.
Very scary.
What do you think wins the game first 4 games? Who is going to win for fantasy baseball? It'll probably be Juice or PJ in our fantasy baseball league. It won't be me because my team is once again very mid and hurt.
Wait, what's CB? What does that mean, win CB?
It's an acronym for our fantasy football league.
Oh.
And the CB I can't really pronounce here because it's not PG.
Oh, okay.
Ern can't wait to pick Christian McCaffrey again at first.
I am never picking that
man.
son of a bitch again as long as I live.
Yeah, it's a rough one, Alex.
I picked him 3 times, Cam. All 3 times I picked him, he's been hurt. Never again.
I think my colleague Sean has him in a keeper league, and it's just been rough.
Never again.
Yeah, I don't fault you.
My team's not the
I
worst.
picked CMC too, and the last few years, he's been rough, but yeah,
Wade's team is 1-9. I'm 4-6. I'm not even close to the worst. And Wade's probably losing again this week.
Look at the difference in the Oilers' ozone time. Way ahead of Florida.
Oh, they dominated that period.
Oh, yeah.
Here we come back for the third.
Did Skinner get hurt?
Nope.
Got pulled.
He's just out.
He got pulled because he allowed 3 goals in the first period, and they wanted to swap the momentum.
I would have pulled him too.
Yeah.
I know he still goes there sometimes. I haven't been to Metro for a month because I don't do the bowling league on summer. I'll be back in the fall, though. Minute 29 left in the Florida power play. It's the third period.
Okay, that bar crawl is going to be fucking awesome, dude.
What was that?
Nordy, what's your average in bowling now?
Dude, I haven't bowled in forever.
I know Nordy was pushing like 35 last time he told me.
Oh, are you talking about Nordy? You talking about for my birthday?
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in it.
Well, there's because Kara was like, "What do you want to do for your birthday?" And I'm just like, "Oh, like I don't know, because for me, I'm just happy being around some people, chilling. Like I'd be happier than a pig and shit just going somewhere and sitting down and reading a book, dude. Like I'm very laid back on my birthday.
Yeah.
But like she goes, "Why don't we?" Huh?
When's your birthday?
July 1st. So on July.
Oh, yours is the 1st.
Yeah, but on the 5th, it's during the week. So like her and I gotta go grab dinner on the 1st, but then like on the 5th is when we're gonna go like around Tingsboro and.
Okay, that makes sense. Then.
Dude, there's like a billion. There's a brewery right down the road from my house. It's not. There's a ton of stuff nearby.
I will try to drink that night, but the fourth is the day before. So,
dude, I saw that too. The 4th is on a Friday.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be wild. No, I honestly, it's just gonna be a weekend of binge drinking the way I see it. But like,
we're all gonna be in friggin' recovery rooms on Sunday.
No, I think my boss already knows that I'm taking like pretty much, Friday, Thursday. Yeah, I'm taking basically like from Tuesday onward off. She might just give, yeah. So like, because I might take that week off for my birthday and go to sleep.
I'm taking the last week of July off into August for Yankee homecoming. By the way, you guys need to come to that.
I can. I'm going to Vegas.
Oh, that's a lot of fun.
Vegas. I'm going to
Vegas.
Oh,
when are you going to Vegas?
The last weekend of July. The last week of July to the first week of August.
Oh, go figure. Yeah, well, Nordy, for sure, you definitely need to come. The beer fest is 2 days after my birthday, I believe.
Oh,
yeah,
dude.
no, Alicia and I've been. Oh, no, Alicia didn't go. I've been there though.
Wait, by the way, did you guys know Smoky Bones does $4 margaritas all day, every day, and they have like $15 beer buckets?
Cam, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't even know Smoky Bones still existed.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, there's one.
Big safe, Pickard.
That the place up here in Tingsboro, like the Smoky Bones up here in Tingsboro, is actually busy all the time.
There used to be one in Peabody, but then it got shut down.
Oh, I gotta address Andrew. Yes, Andrew, you can come. You're more than welcome. The more the merrier. I'm a big group kind of guy.
Whitey has officially been invited to Cam's birthday.
Cam, you go to Vegas with like Jake, right?
I'm going to Vegas. Jake, Bailey, Andrew, Kara can't go, but yeah. It's only just me. It's only like 5 of us going. It's not a big group.
Where you guys staying?
Andrew and I got a cheap deal at the MGM for like $400 for like 6 nights.
Nice.
That's not bad at all. Holy shit.
That's not. Yeah, it's normally like $1,000. We got it at half price.
It's a fucking steal, if anything.
Get
right?
There's a bus that goes up and down the strip.
I know.
We get that every time we go. It's
honestly, Nordy, I'm just gonna walk.
No, the walking's good too.
Like, because I'm not gonna go out. At
the end of the trip, you're gonna want to go on the bus though.
No, I'm not, because I'm not gonna go out during the day. I'm like, all my stuff's gonna be at night. It'll be cool. It'll be cool enough at night where it's not gonna bother me.
You going August?
August at night in the desert. Do you know how cold it gets?
You'd be surprised at how warm it'll stay a little bit.
Yeah, but it's still going to be 7. Like,
oh, is it chance of Florida bar?
No, it'll be in the 80s.
At night? No way.
Yeah, I know, because during the day in August, dude, it's gonna get.
It's gonna reach 100. Yeah, it's gonna be like 115.
Oh yeah, 115.
You're gonna literally.
Night it'll be probably 85, 90. You'd be. It's not gonna drop as low as you think. You'd be surprised.
I don't know.
I believe it, Nordy. They got that dry ass heat out there. That's different levels. Big save by Pickard, though. That was huge. I didn't even notice.
It'll be comfy, Cam. Don't get me wrong, but it's not going to drop as low. Maybe a night or two, it might get into the 70s. But
dude, in August, it literally says it drops down to 60 degrees. Where the average high in August for Las Vegas is 104, and the average low is 65.
Translation: you're going to melt.
Oh, just kidding.
Calvin Pickard has played well since he's come in. Gotta say,
it's gonna be.
You're
gonna be wise not to go out there in the day, but if you do a pool day, like fucking lather yourself up with like SPF.
Oh yeah, but dude, 80-degree weather like at night.
Oh, no, that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah,
no, it's
that's
gotta
extremely
be
comfortable.
Nice. It's still super, yeah. No, it is. It's really comfy at night.
80 degrees at night is not super comfy. Not here.
Well, it's
anyway.
not humid.
Actually,
yeah.
So it's not in bad. Dry heat. Yeah, in dry heat, that's fine. Like that short, like shorts and a t-shirt, you're fine. You can't go out there in jeans and a jacket, but like shorts and a t-shirt, yeah, you'd be like right as rain.
That'll be fun, man. I love it out there.
I'm not too enthused of spending a week because I'm going to be broke coming. I'm going to be a broke bitch coming back.
Well, it does get boring after a few days. Like if you don't, like you make sure you do stuff off the strip. If you do stuff off the strip, you'll have a ton of.
Oh,
I don't know if I can do Vegas for a week. I'd love to go 3 or 4 days, but I think.
Well, I mean, we land on Monday, we leave Friday, so like the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are the real days where you're going to be doing things. Because like Friday, I'm probably just going to rest up and prepare myself for the flight. So like it's not going to be. So like it's realistically like 3 days of doing stuff.
Okay, and that's different.
I'm not going to see the fucking
come
Grand
if you
Canyon,
want,
though.
Cam. You know that, right?
And he's more than welcome to come for my birthday. I don't care.
No, what I'm saying is you could still come to the Newburyport Beer Thing.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Andrew. I was like, oh yeah.
No,
I thought like, yeah, and yeah, he's fine. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Especially with the way my health is going.
What the hell does that mean?
Speaking of health, got a little more good news on Tuesday about my mom. It did not spread.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter, Fern. Excellent news.
Yeah. I was very happy. Woo, indeed. So it was official that my mother's breast cancer did not spread.
Did she start chemo today? Or I forget when you said she started. Was it today?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. This past Tuesday or this?
Yeah, 2 days ago. So far, all she's felt is fatigue and she's had a headache. That's about it.
That's her getting used to the radiation.
Yeah, it's going to be – it gets worse, I guess, as the days go on from what I've heard. But by like day 7, it's pretty bad. But so far, she's been okay. Here goes McDavid, and he stops. Really hope this doesn't go to OT, though, because every time we do a live stream, that seems to be the case. That's no.
Oh, good. Bouchard's on.
Oh, he gets that through the. He completes that pass. It's 4-3 Florida.
Florida's been doing that pass for the past 3 games.
Oh, good catch by Pickard. Oh, they might call that a rough. So you know what? Verhaeghe deserves that. He's the one who made the board. Never mind. He shouldn't call that. What did he catch that with? Did he catch it with his glove or his face?
Blocker into his glove.
Blocker into the glove.
It's like you caught to catch the baseball. 2 hands.
Look at he caught that with his face.
He caught the post with the puck.
He caught his face with his face.
And Austin Matthews caught the post with his face.
Wah, wah, wah.
I'll leave.
What? No.
Commercial break, everybody. That's why.
Hold on. Union mandated break.
Oh, so now I'm alone again.
Oh.
He said union mandated break. No, are you really not going to show your face once this entire stream?
Not if you can avoid it. Oh, take that off, whatever that is, please.
Yeah.
And we're back.
All that is the graduation song. Wait, where did Rick go?
I put him on his union mandated break.
Oh my God, you're an asshole.
No, that graduation song, that could give me a strike.
Oh, you're out.
Or whatever. Yeah.
Wait, he goes, who's graduating?
Wait, that's copyrighted?
Yeah.
And thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. Land of hope and glory, oh please. Yeah, I get that right now. I don't understand that.
No, I think it is. We used it before and it got flagged. I think, anyway. Why take a chance?
No, I agree.
I got to think of some good trade ideas for that thing. I'll probably do that on Sunday because I got to do my Flyers, finish up my Flyers mock draft this weekend. Well, tomorrow, I should say. He said, I want a super chat. Oh, why won't it let me donate to the stream? I think it's because we're not monetized yet, unfortunately. Once we hit...
Go over to my channel and do it.
Yeah, you can do it on Rick's channel at Talking Habs, but we have to hit, I think, 500 subs before we can monetize. We're almost halfway there. We're at 237 right now, I believe. So if you haven't subbed to the Don't Puck With Media YouTube channel, please give us a sub.
Bennett to the box for tripping.
Oh, wow. Wait, but yeah, if you haven't subbed to the Don't Puck With Media YouTube channel, please give us a sub. We would greatly appreciate it.
I'm not going to give any money to Habs.
God damn!
Well, guess what? This Habs fuck doesn't want your money.
Is Rick sad?
He's a Bruins fan, Rick. That's why he said.
Is Rick
where did David Pasternak end up voting again?
Andrew, you're a Bruins fan? That's perfect timing because I'm also looking for more co-hosts on Highbrew Nation because my two assholes left. Just kidding. I love both Higgy and Vogel. They had to leave for personal reasons.
Well, I mean,
sour.
There is an open invitation. Oh,
perfect. There you go. I found one of my new co-hosts.
You got the co-host. That was pretty easy.
I mean, Steve still wants to do it. It's just like him and I have had a hard time trying to find the schedule, especially with all the busyness of the months coming up.
Well, that's what's good about three people. When me, Eric, and Jamey do it, like if one person can't do it, at least you have a second person still there.
No, he had a blog in 2010. Fuck it. Oh, he wrote with Ben Woodward. Don't know who that is, but fuck it. Yeah, I'll happily bring you on, man. I'll happily bring you on. I'll get you talking with Steve, too. Steve's a bit of a bitch, but, we love Steve. Oh, come on.
There you go. Hibernation with Cam, Whitey, and Steve.
I feel like we should not use the term Whitey. I'm just going to need
That's always been his nickname.
I'm just going to need a picture of him because that way I can redo the intro and put him in it.
Bouchard, McDavid, McJesus.
You received a wrong number text for what, Joe? Weird.
Oh, McDavid ripped. What a save!
Oh,
Fucking bomb.
Wow, what a save! Did he just rob Draisaitl?
Oh, I don't know, but it was good. It was
That
whatever
was
it was. That was great
gross.
puck movement. It's great, everything, man.
Dude, this game's been awesome. This finals has been awesome. Outside of game 3. We need Edmonton to win this game just to get this to go to 7. This series deserves 7 games. Rick, I want to make a video to put on Twitter to describe this series, but I don't know how to put team logos covering people's faces on a video. You help me with that?
No, I don't edit like that. You need to edit with a real editor.
Just sounded like bitch
A real
Brian
editing
from Family
program.
Guy.
What'd you say, Naughty?
So you sounded like bitch Brian from Family Guy.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
can't go
what
to the
we'll do
bathroom
is
by myself. Will you please help me? But I'm good at
Alex
other
can get you.
But I'm good at other stuff.
I sharpened
Whitey-
the pencil in my bum, and now I need a Band-Aid.
Oh,
Whitey, Alex
okay,
can get,
great. Did you clean my car like I asked? No, but I hit it with a rock.
I get it, Joe.
Alex can get you into contact with.
What? You're all muffled.
I said you can get me in contact with him, and then we'll go from there. Well, I'm not in any rush right now to revive Hybrew Nation because we're in the off season, so I'm not really pressured at all. So we can always test things out and see where it goes.
I'll send you his Facebook, and you can just add him there.
His Facebook. Word.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, do you still have Facebook?
Me?
No, not you. Him.
Oh.
I can give you his Twitter. That much I can give you. I'll use Twitter. I don't know if Whitey is Twitter or not still. I mean, Facebook or not. I know for sure he is Twitter. He's on my shit all the time. Hold on a second. There you go, Cam. Hold on one second. I just sent it to group chat. Cam, that's it there. Send it to the group chat.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought you deleted Facebook. I wasn't sure though.
Dude, him and I probably have a ton of mutual friends.
Yeah, he's on Twitter though. I just sent him that.
Oh, it's a Twitter thing. Oh, yeah. I think he follows me because it's. I think he follows me. So
Probably does. Yeah, just comment him there.
I forgot that's what his Twitter handle was. That's great.
Oh yeah, he fucking.
you follow him.
It's not normal if Whitey doesn't comment on a Flyers post, fucking mocking me about Cutter Gauthier.
Dude, he made our rookie team. He's a good player. Stop being an ass.
I didn't say he's not a good player. I said he's a fraud. Difference.
I mean, he made our rookie team. I don't think he's a fraud.
Oh, he's absolutely a fraud. You can be a good player and a fraud.
It doesn't compete.
What?
You can be a good player and a
Wait,
fraud.
did that hit Corey Perry in the Nads?
Being a fraud doesn't mean that you're a bad player. Being a fraud just means that you're a fraud of a person.
I think it means you're a bad player.
For example, AB was an incredibly gifted football player. He's also a psychopath. They're two separate things.
He got the he ran into the perfect rock.
Yeah, exactly. Where in this case, Cutter Gauthier is a pretty damn good hockey player. I will acknowledge that. He is also a fraud of a player in person because he left the team without saying any reason, and he expects us to sympathize with him. But I'm not, because you didn't have the balls to say why he left. That's all.
Yeah, it's just a terribly run organization. I don't blame him.
Who?
See, and this right here, this right here, exactly. This is why I hate Cutter Gauthier.
Won the Conn Smythe with him. Also, the level he played on was rookie.
Yeah, the level he played on was infant.
I did an 82-0 season once.
And then he got swept in 4.
No, on Superstar mode. I lost in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final in triple overtime. My head just went... I was so pissed. I was like, I almost had it.
You definitely quit out and restarted the game.
No, I did not.
Any sane person would.
No, I think it was like 2015 I did that. I was like, you know what? I'm actually going to do a full 82 game like franchise mode. And I lost in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final, and I just bashed my head off the wall. I was like, all of that for nothing.
Oh, good. That's Kelsey and Taylor Swift. Thank you. I needed to see them. I didn't even know that Travis Kelce liked hockey. I know George Kittle loves it.
I love to just go out and like go on like a bar crawl with George Kittle. I feel like it'd be
honestly, if there's a player that I would love to meet and get and drink with, George Kittle would be right at the top of the list. He is awesome. Awesome dude.
Isn't he a real nerd?
Oh, he's a big a big wrestling nerd. He's a big
gamer too, isn't
fan
he?
in general. Dude, he goes to every WrestleMania.
Yeah, I love that. Like also like Henry Cavill, as built as he is, he's one of the biggest fucking nerds in the world.
George Kittle is one of the most down to earth people I've ever seen. Like even off the field, like he's mad cool with everyone I've heard. He's from Ohio. I don't know why he likes the Panthers. I don't even think he likes the Panthers. I think he's
there has to be someone that they know at the game because it's Game 4. It's not like the cup deciding game, so it's like.
Oh no!
Wow!
Oh my! Oh, Skinner is up. Wow! I thought he got decapitated.
I thought that would have been I thought that would have been a penalty too. He took a run at him.
He looked like he left his feet. Yeah, Skinner got smoked.
I think he got clipped. I don't think he took the full brunt of it. Otherwise, I think he would have been like dead.
In nomine de patria.
I started getting
put a bell sound effect.
I started getting PTSD of when Jacob Trouba thought he was a missile last year against the friggin' Hurricanes.
Oh my god! If that lit, if that hit would have landed, oh my god, that would have been death.
I don't even remember who he tried charging in that game.
I think it was Svechnikov. Yeah, Natchez.
It was Natchez. Okay.
Yeah, he took a
massive. Barkov said, "That's my puck, son, you son of a bitch."
If that hit would have landed, oh my god.
Yeah, it would have been GG. Definitely would have been GG.
That's gonna go to overtime.
Of course it is. Just like every other streamed game.
Rick he went from this to fucking overtime.
I don't want to do overtime. I got to eat supper after this.
Rick, you're going to eat at 1 a.m. like a college kid.
Yeah, I know. Can't do that.
Nah, I think someone's going to score. I do. It doesn't have to feel an overtime game.
Mark, I swear to God, if it ends in the Florida Panthers score, it's going to be Marchand again. It's
rush for Edmonton.
It's poetic.
Whoa! Good save by him.
Woo!
I'm glad the refs are at least swallowing their whistles because that could have been a trip on Edmonton. The Nuge may have got away with one there. But there's a turnover. Rips it. Scores! There it is!
Oh, they scored. Wow, Nice.
Alex, can you please watch the stream on Highbrew because we're like a few seconds behind you.
Oh, my bad.
You're with us. You got to watch it on the.
You're right. My bad. I thought they were like right on the cue. Maybe like a second difference.
Yeah, I
But
saw it
we're
pretty
on
much
that
when he
point.
said it.
Steve Yzerman, you are dumb. Dude traded Jake Wallman for literal pennies, and he scores a go-ahead goal in Game 4 of the Cup Finals. Actually, no, I take that back. Because trading him for pennies means you actually got something back for him.
Yeah.
You didn't even get that.
Wow, Bobrovsky was square to that, too. That puck just had eyes.
That was a bomb.
I don't think it was eyes. I think he just put so much fucking power behind it. It's just
that was a bomb.
I don't know.
That was a fucking
Bobrovsky was square to that. He was set. I was surprised. The puck had eyes.
Yeah, it's a 2-second difference. You're right, Cam.
I think it's what Matt said.
He shot that thing like a laser beam.
It got there before.
It was so quick.
Bob
He
got there.
beat him with the speed of the shot. It went right over. It went over like it was behind his glove before he even had it like up in the air.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. It looked like a flutter. Well, I'm sorry. It definitely wasn't flat. I can tell you that the shot was not flat.
It wasn't, but that was a bullet.
Steve Yzerman, man, how do you trade him for literally nothing? I don't get it.
What do you mean? So you could make money for Tarasenko and Patrick Kane? You know,
that worked out so well.
The washed up wonders, buddy.
At least Patty Kane has a little bit left in the tank. I don't understand why the hell they thought Tarasenko was going to be a fit there.
Tarasenko's younger. I would argue Tarasenko has more left in the tank.
Oh, no, he's younger, but he is not a fit there.
No, he's
Patty
not.
Kane. I will give Patty Kane this. He at least has some offense still left in that tank of his. Tarasenko has not been a fit in Detroit at all.
How do you guys feel about Taze?
I think he goes to Winnipeg, personally.
Yeah. With that.
Yeah, Colorado is also interested in him, but Colorado has barely over $1 million cap. I don't know how they're going to make that.
Alex, Kane had 59 points this season.
I know. That's what I said. He still got some left in the tank. He had a decent year. Tarasenko, on the other hand.
I'd say he had a pretty damn good year because considering he's 72 games and 59 points at his age is nuts.
Solid. He fits in Detroit. Tarasenko does not.
Well, it's because he has that chemistry with DeBrincat.
The thing that's a good point from their days in Chicago, so that's fair. But the thing with Tarasenko is Patty Kane has been a different player since he had his hip surgery. I thought he was cooked personally because he was one of, if not the worst analytical player in the league before his surgery. He came back and that hip surgery has done wonders for him. I didn't think it would. But Tarasenko, I don't know.
Wait, analytically, he was one of the worst players in the league before his hip surgery?
Yeah. He was bad, bro.
Where you get that results, his points production was good.
No, but he was the worst defensive player, and he was slow as a slug. Not one of the worst defense players. He was literally... Yeah.
He was a minus 19 and a minus 23 in 21, 22, 22 to 23. That's those 2 years. He was a minus player. He was also a minus player the last 2 years, but that's what you get for being on Detroit.
You know me with plus minus. I think that's useless.
Well, then what do you get? Then what are you gauging by the defense for forward?
I gauge defense just based off of positioning, where you're supposed to be on the ice, back checking in general. That's stuff that doesn't show up on the court.
You have to take plus minus into account, but obviously, it's weighted differently. If we're talking about a defenseman like the Sharks, obviously they're not going to have a good plus minus.
No, but that's how you can gauge a forward's ability on defense too. That you can gauge that.
I mean, unless you're Kucherov, because he scored so many fucking points, I don't even think it matters.
The thing with me, I've always been with plus minuses. You can get a minus for literally taking one step onto the ice and a goal being scored.
Right. Well,
Now,
so that's what like Lane
it's a
Hudson's
team-orientated stat. And
But
it doesn't go up
that
to
doesn't
the-
happen as frequently as you think.
I'm not saying it does, but it can happen. My point just is being it is a team-orientated statistic because it doesn't show like who did what to cause the play. I mean, be part of the goal or be at fault for the goal. That's my point of it. Like that's why I say plus minus is always such an overrated stat. You could be at the blue line, for example, on one end, and it could just be a rush going the other way, and you get a minus for it.
And you could be on a 6-on-5, at the end of the game, and you're
What happened
An
to
empty
Lane
netter,
Hudson?
that counts as a minus for you.
That's right. That's a minus.
I think
That's
Lane
why I just
Hudson,
think,
like,
I think plus minus is such an overrated stat.
With the
It's a
goalie
bit
pull,
overrated.
with
Yeah,
the
you
goalie
get a
pull,
minus for that.
hold on. With the goalie pull, does that
Yep.
get a minus? Because
Yep,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it's
that's
not
Lane
overtime.
Hudson's
A power play
18.
doesn't.
He was like a
It's-
I
minus.
know,
Yeah,
I know
it's
a
not a
power
power
play
play.
doesn't, but I figured because I thought it was any man advantage.
No, it's not. Only on a power play.
It's not considered a man advantage because there's no goalie in it.
It's no, it's
That's
not that it's a man advantage. It's on a power play. You don't get the point again. Only on the power play.
Which
or
is
when
what,
you're penalty
Rick?
killing.
Rick's a man advantage.
But yeah, no,
It's
you get
arbitrary.
if your goalie's pulled at the end, yeah, you get a plus minus. You can get a
Yeah,
minus.
but it's not technically considered a
Oh, that I
man
did not know.
because
Yeah, I did
Like,
not
Lane
know.
Hudson had
oh, good save.
Oh, wow.
Jesus,
his-
that's too bad.
he
That
was
was
on
nice.
the ice for like 18 empty netters against.
Yep. So
Which-
some
That's the
guys,
thing. Be
some
on the
guys
ice-
that are unlucky like that, defensemen usually are on the ice for
Well, usually your team's best defenseman, right? Because they're on the
right
ice
for a lot of that. So it's not always an indication.
Still ended the season with a
anything.
-2, which is pretty, for a
Yeah,
rookie-
he scored so many
rookie year.
fucking points.
No, but still, like, you take away those 18 empty net goals, he was only like I think a -6. It wasn't bad.
What he ended up -2,
No, it would be a
I
plus 16 then.
so he'd have been a
Oh
plus
yeah,
player.
he would have been a plus player. Yeah.
See, that's the point right there. That's why I always say plus minus. Just I can't use that to determine a player and how well they are.
No, it's not your sole determinant, but it's an indicator.
It's
It's an
an
indicator,
overrated indicator. I think
maybe
is a better
not
way to put it.
always.
Well, but it also depends, right? Like again, for example, just right off the top of the head again, because we're talking about it, but like Lane Hudson with a -2, like, all right, like that's fine.
No, it's not an individual. It's not
But
just
like
an
if you're a
individual
defenseman,
accolade.
you have like a minus, like
It's
Well,
No, my
team
point-
doesn't
it's-
tell
It's a
the fault of
team
a player.
and individual accolade. You can look at it in
Right.
multiple facets, but it is both. It is both a team and individual accolade.
no, it is. No, I'm agreeing with you, Cam. Like I'm trying to like help your point. Like yeah, like it's you do it. You absolutely need to take it into effect, but again,
I don't think it should be weighed. I agree with you, Nordy and Alex. It shouldn't be weighed as heavily as it is, but it's an indicator. It gives you an idea, especially if you're not
overrated
watching
stat.
someone's games
You
constantly.
gotta take it case
it
by
has to
case.
give you.
Really,
How many Detroit Red Wings games did you watch?
That's empty.
I'm not gonna act like I watched a bunch or that many at all. But
That's
the
my point. Like,
But that can go either way because then you'd have to dissect each goal individually, and then you say, "Oh, where was he on this goal allowed? Here, where was he on this goal scored? This goal allowed that he was on the ice." That's why I look at plus minus. And it's like it's all based off a position on the play of the play, because you like as I just mentioned, you could have a guy at center ice and the goal's being scored on the other side of the end, and you're getting a plus or a minus for it. That's why it's like it just feels like I won't say it's useless. It's overrated. It's an overrated stat to me. Anyway, that's 2 minutes left in this game. Let's see how they score.
oh, Florida might tie it. They're having.
Let's see. Ooh, that puck just goes wide. Seth Jones kicks out. Please don't tie it. I want this game to go tied at 2. McDavid can't dump it. Minute and a half left behind the net. Bennett, shot, missed by a country mile.
Pickard is really helping them out right now.
Well, I know who's starting Game 5, and his name is not Stuart Skinner.
No, you can't. You can't start Skinner.
No way.
I understand starting him Game 4, hoping that Game 3 was just a fluke. No.
Pickett's been perfect. He hasn't allowed a goal since he's come in.
Don't jinx it now.
No,
21 is a long time.
Right,
bro.
that means he's going to allow a goal.
A long time.
Sorry, Edmonton, I fucked you.
Timeout. Play your heart out, Oilers. Play your heart out.
Oh, shit, they're with Wayne Gretzky.
Who's with Wayne Gretzky?
Taylor Swift and Kelsey.
Yeah, well, it's in the States, so yeah, Gretzky will attend. We'll go to Edmonton to attend, though.
All right, 81 seconds left. Eric went to this arena.
81 long seconds. Let's go, boys.
One face off by Edmonton, dumped it just wide of the empty net, and he killed.
Not just wide, not even close.
Yeah, I know, wide of the empty net. I think "just" was the incorrect word there. I will acknowledge.
Was Gretzky at the Edmonton games? Okay, I take it back then.
Hey, happy birthday, Barry Frankel. Another dump. And another one that goes wide of the empty net, but this one's not an icing. So
yeah, they weren't going to give that icing.
No.
Yeah, that was the right call.
They milked that a little bit. That's icing though.
Yeah, 61 seconds remaining. Edmonton has killed 20 seconds these last two whistles. All right, here we go. Final minute. Florida takes it up with 55 seconds now. Oh, my God. Is that another icing? No. Just a dump. It is out the zone. Edmonton's doing a good job. Florida can't get set up. They blood hacked this friggin' clock.
That's empty again.
Yeah, and that's out the zone again. That'll kill a couple more seconds. Down to 30 on the clock.
Oh.
You got to be.
Oh, my God.
We're really going to overtime.
Ah, God damn it.
I said it.
Well, Alex, you jinxed him.
It doesn't count. I knocked on wood.
Rick called it.
I knocked on wood. It doesn't count.
Rick, is he fired?
Fired.
Good. Oh, God. Gosh darn it, G. Willikers.
Oh, if I'm Pickard, I would have just launched that.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Pickard overplayed that. That's what killed it there. He went way too far out of the net. He came too far out of the net and over pursued Kachuk.
He got stuck on his. His left pad got stuck a little bit. He didn't get it out there quick enough, and that's my opinion.
That's a ball buster.
Oh man, are we doing overtime?
I can't do overtime.
Yeah,
I got to work in the morning, fellas.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm not either. I can't this time either. This is the third one going to OT out of the four. That's crazy.
All right, guys, it's going into overtime. Let's do your predictions real quick, and then I'll take us out.
Well, I said Edmonton 5-4 OT. I'm sticking with it.
All right, Alex, who's your game winner? Who's your game-winning goal going to for Edmonton?
I'm gonna say Ryan Nugent-Hopkins.
Okay, Matt.
Corey Perry.
No, who do you have winning the game?
Oh, that would be Edmonton.
I'm gonna go Florida Marchand.
Okay.
You literally just said Corey Perry.
He thought I was going to go through both teams. No, I just want to hear who you guys think are going to win. Who's your goals? All right,
okay,
Greg,
I'm
who do you think is going to win?
I'm hoping Edmonton, but give me goal scorers. Marchand for Florida, Kulak for Edmonton.
Wow, Kulak. Wow, what a
I like that. Oh, he's ex-Hab Kulak.
Okay.
I got to pick one for Florida. I'm going to go Evan Rodriguez.
All right. I think Edmonton takes it. I think Trent Frederick gets the goal, former Bruin. If Florida wins it, Brad Marchand, also a former Bruin.
Wow, shocking.
Yeah.
Rick,
I can't believe this.
Rick, you going to keep the stream going?
No, I can't.
I'm sorry. I think Trent Frederick getting a goal is a little bit more reliable than fucking Brett Kulak, who's a defenseman. So, I mean,
yeah, a lot of times it's those guys that you don't think. That's all I'm going at. I'm going to pick somebody.
Yeah, and Trent Frederick's a third line guy. What do you want?
That's
all right.
a good one. I'm fine with that.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the live stream. Thank you so much for joining us. We will be back for Game 5, which could be a cup clinching game, could not be a cup clinching game. Who knows? We're gonna find out. Yeah, stay tuned. Yes, sweetheart.
What?
You were saying something? We're gonna find out in the morning. But please feel free to join us on Saturday for Game 5. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell all your friends about us, and leave us some love notes in the comment section or hate notes, whatever you guys decide. Until next time, guys. Namaste. Peace. Goodbye.
Go. Remember, it's Fern's fault if Edmonton loses.
Go Oilers, go.
And fuck Fern.
That's always a good way to end it. Okay, ciao, everybody.